All right, are we back? Are we back, chat? Let me know. We're back? Okay, thank you, Deb. Yeah, thanks for the subs, guys. I missed how many months. I was just getting the notifications, but I have my chat now, so that's good. I'm gonna play FF14 today because I am fiending. I am at apparently the best spot in the game. I'm actually gonna tweet that out. I have an appointment with the vet later for my dog. Yeah, I gotta make some moves today. But if I don't stream right now in the afternoon, my appointment is at 8:30. Well, the dog's appointment. So if I don't put some hours right now, I'm not gonna be able. I mean, I'll get on later, but it'll be very late, right? Give me a second, I'm just tweeting. Math. What's up, Math? We didn't really do much, but glad to see you and the fam. We got to talk, laugh a bit. Are you excited for the death of Frozen Stadium? I mean, I tweeted out earlier. Can we make both legal? I don't think it's a crazy thing to think about. Maybe it could be implemented. I don't know. I don't know. All right, I tweeted. But yeah, Chad, this is gonna be an FF14 stream, so we can chill and we can talk. But this is the peak of FF14. Apparently, it took me so long to get here, but it gets really good, or so they say. At least everywhere. Funny how he kept running into me. Yeah, I mean, we had the same. We would use the same exit, right? And we were on the same floor, so it was just more so happenstance than coincidence. I don't know if that's how you say it, but yeah. 30 items in the recycle bin. 17 gigabytes. Oops, I hope I did not delete something important. Sometimes, like, you know how you misclick, especially when you're like half awake. I hope I didn't delete anything important. Tarot. Started a bit late, but yeah, pretty much what I told you yesterday is still on. I got till, well, the appointment's at 8:30, so I gotta stop at like 7ish. So I'll be like for a good like 3 hours playing this. Also, I am very tired. Yesterday was a rough day. It's tiring. What's up, Rand? Controller's not working. I swear, man, streaming is just one problem after the other. Or at least if you do several things on your PC. If I was only doing melee every day, it probably wouldn't be a big deal. That works. Wow. Okay. Coco, we got on Frozen Stadium and we're out here FF14. I just came back from a melee turn. Tired OK. This is my favorite expansion. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you, Tired OK. I have been very grumpy. This game has been very okay, but yeah, I heard Shadowbringers is where the good stuff shows up. So I did go to the first quest by accident, but then I left. So the intro, you know, like whenever you teleport to that world, I had to look it up on YouTube before starting the stream. But also Rand, I gotta push that video. My bad. I actually forgot about that. Falcon's gonna win a major this year. YN? Maybe. I gotta play better. I haven't seen my matches on stream. The 2 ones I lost. Although the losses were fine because they were like good players. I think I kind of played like shit in those 2. I also got robbed, so there's a whole bunch of Johns happening, but I also had my controller recently opened by Spark that same day or the day before. I'll see if I can make that happen, Papa John Wick. If anything, at the very least, we can say that we're more consistent. We're not losing to noobs anymore, like how it was all year last year. I was just losing to anyone. That was so sad. But I mean, I wasn't that sad because I wasn't really practicing, so it's like, what do I expect, right? But if I'm practicing and I'm still sucking, that's the sad part. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. I do gotta play more though. The Shadowbringers trailer gets me hype. I know, we saw it. So this cutscene is the one I skipped. But I saw it on YouTube because I was at the airport. I almost lost my flight. This song is nice. Okay, so this is gonna be much better, right? Tired okay if you're in here. Coco, this is gonna be much better than the rest of the game, right? Also, am I on FF14 category? Also, how come I can't use my horse? I am? Okay, thank you. But yeah, I had a conversation with Tarot yesterday, and he pretty much told me that this is the world of darkness. I kind of put 1 and 1 together because, why did I put 1 and 1 together? Oh, because, you know, I played like all the Final Fantasies, and also they showed the Warrior of Darkness a lot when he was teleporting. So I'm like, yeah, this is probably the world of darkness. Also Shadowbringers, so that implies darkness. So I'm an intelligent being is what I'm trying to say. I was meh on everything until Shadowbringer actually is really good. Everything after no. But what about Endwalker? I heard Endwalker was good. How's Endwalker? I mean, Endwalker is still peak, isn't it? Watch Fox. What is this? What's up, Dougie? Endwalker's pretty good, but it's not as good as this, right? Halt. It's great seeing you, Dougie Bear, as well. On the last day, I disappeared. I fell asleep at like 8 p.m. Sad.
Every face in this city I know. Yours, I do not. This is the threshold of the Crystarium, stranger, and I am its gatekeeper. If you would enter, you will answer my questions. From where do you hail?
Watch, it's about, what is this? This is drama. I don't have time for drama. I don't have time for drama. I'm in FF14, leave me alone. Circle back when I'm playing Melee. I don't give a shit about the world right now. I'm at Shadowbringers.
Do you take me for a fool? No such place exists. Had you given me an honest answer, I would not have barred your way.
You did disappear, walked around the entire venue looking for you to say bye. Yeah, I, 0. I was at the venue for a while after Melee ended. But then I went to Dos Amigos, had some food with Bob Thunder, went to the room, said I was just gonna rest. He headed out and I passed out.
That one had eaten. It must have gulped down the whole hand, ring and all.
So, Tarot was telling me to not skip any cutscene. Also, Tarot, is this the old man you were talking about? It's the guy that gives you a ride at the beginning of the game. I guess I could turn up the volume up a bit. Hold on. Now the old guy I was telling you about is long dead. Okay. Oh, it's
Quite all right, my lord. Just the strays in it.
It's the Thing, but blue.
I see.
And kind of.
Not, we should be on the lookout for more.
He was in the outro for Stormblood as well. Yeah, I remember Turret.
But I see you've met my guest. I will escort him to the Crystarium myself, if you've no objections.
Another of your mysterious friends, is it? I should have known.
Did the player base for this game get a lot bigger when this game was, you know, when this expansion was a thing? So hold on. That's not what I want. See, because I streamed IRL at SmashCon, everything is messed up. That's not what I want. I want stats to see if my connection falls. That's what I want. All right.
Very well.
Walker was
I'll
right
inform
below
the
him.
others
Perfect
your
storm
guest
kind of
is
deal.
to be given the run of the city. Pray forgive my less than cordial welcome. May the rest of your stay with us be a pleasant one.
Come with me. I will answer whatever questions you have when we are somewhere more private.
Oh. Last time someone asked me to go somewhere private, we exchanged saliva. That's all I'm gonna say. Riding off the high of Shadowbringers, wow, bad. People at home because of COVID.
Right then. Before
Yeah,
we plunge
I
into
can
the
imagine.
wheres and wherefores, let me first thank you for answering my summons. I had intended to bring you directly to my personal quarters, but I fear my aim was slightly off. That you were still able to make the crossing unharmed is a great relief.
Is this the guy that was talking to Avatar through the crystal?
And so, we come to the question of where. The realm in which you now find yourself belongs to one of the 13 reflections, or shards. The first, to be precise, even if its inhabitants are largely oblivious to the fact. As to wherefore, having been awarded the rather grandiose title of Crystal Exarch, I, in my capacity as caretaker of the Crystarium, thought to seek the aid of you and your companions.
Zero? No. I liked Heaven's Sword. And then A Realm Reborn, I skipped like every cutscene. And then Heaven's Sword, I would watch the Estinian stuff.
Yes.
And some
I can
dragon
beg your
stuff.
forgiveness. Matters here forced my hand.
And then in Stormblood,
shall
I
be
only
explained in
liked
due course.
I only liked Xenos,
Let us
kind
begin
of.
with the glaring skies up above.
I skipped a lot of cutscenes. Oh, and in Heaven's Sword, I liked the Warrior of Darkness stuff.
Here in
That
the
was
first,
dope.
the world has been all but consumed by primordial light.
Who liked this then, for
It began
sure?
a century ago, by this realm's reckoning. A luminous flood swallowing everything in its path. More than 9/10 of this star was lost.
So when did this DLC come out? Like right before
And the
pandemic?
fortunate few who survived are hounded by abominations born of that catastrophe even now.
I do like the colors.
Sin Eaters.
Oh yeah,
We
right
call them.
before then.
The creature you saw earlier was one such monstrosity.
Sin Eater, I don't remember which monster because I skipped the cutscene. I didn't really pay that much attention. I was mostly paying attention to the text. Oh! It was the rabbit girl, I think, fought something. I see,
It
Zero.
was to save the first from this menace that I learned to bridge the rift between worlds. That I might call upon the aid of the greatest of heroes. And though it meant depriving a world of its champion, I had to try For in saving the first, you would bring salvation to the source as well.
What's up, Newt? We're finally at the good part of the game, Newt, so I recommend watching because everyone's saying it. This is literally the reason to buy the game.
But what manner of host harangues his guests in the middle of the road? Let us continue our talk within the Crystarium.
That's what everyone says. I mean, even online, we're at Shadowbringers, Newt, so. Get ready to be amazed, I guess, or I hope. Also, my Steam Deck is crashing when it loads FF14. Unless I turn off Dalamud, it doesn't load for some reason. And I've been lazy about installing it again, I mean. Also have to fix my abilities. I just remember. He's a homie, Tiggy.
Such a proud and vibrant city.
Also, YouTube chat is not showing up on the overlay. What is happening?
Soul sanctuary for the living in a world all but resigned to oblivion. Each stone was laid with hope. The town itself a symbol.
Yeah, I don't know why YouTube chat is not showing up in the overlay, but I do see you guys, so.
No would-be hero could fail to answer its call. For who among us does not yearn for salvation?
It is true. You are invisible. But the problem is when I start talking to YouTube, people that don't know that I'm alive on YouTube are gonna be like, who the hell is he talking to? Is this a crazy person? Also, yes, Stormblood was shit. It took me so long to beat, too. I felt like I was there forever, man. Oh my god. That would never end. A Realm Reborn was really long, too. Heaven's Sword didn't feel that long. Walk up the steps next to Aetheryte to find the left. Alright. None is the crazy person talking to those who are not there. He's talking to the air, perhaps. Yeah, that's probably what people are thinking. Azim Step. What is Azim Step? Like, who do you fight there, or what happens? Just give me like a refresher. Like the part when Xenos attacks the first time is kind of cool. The girl also, I skipped all those cutscenes until when she turns evil. Oh yeah, and then you have to hold the fort, right? Or you have to hold the defense. You have to capture the little circle thing. That was kind of cool. They should do more of that. When you talk to chat, I don't see it. I think I'm the one who's crazy, or chat is bugged. And I remember YouTube chat. Yeah. Yeah. So, there's not really a bridge to go from this world to the other one, except just direct teleport to a stone, I guess. Hold on, let me get these. Let me get these things. Whoops. With the setting of this game, I bet you can imagine how it can be its own well-written, contained story. I wouldn't be surprised if in the future, MMO games that like get canceled or like they die, like in the future, right? they make offline versions of them, kind of like how they did with Dragon Quest X. Although Dragon Quest X only has version 1 and 2, that shit is just a trap for you to play the online version. But still, it worked on me, so thank you, Ren. Thank you, Newt. Where is this? What does "you celebrate victory" mean? It's in the log. Also, does this expansion get good right away, or does it take a little while? Katniss Everdeen. This is the place to visit if you need a coat mended or a kettle forged. Just don't smash puppy.
Primantes de que se me olvide.
Antes que se me olvide. I think that's the kind of the way Bond talks. Thank you, Smash Puppy, for the 22 months. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Depends on what you think is good, I guess. It's some introductory. Yeah, I get it. Pinche AI. Pinche Al. Pinche Alfredo. Your exchange with Katniss has taught you about life in the Cristeria. I don't give a shit about that. Also, what is that? You're gonna have a choice to go to 2 characters in separate areas. If you want the more interesting one off the bat, I recommend Alize. Can you not do a redo? Are you just like stuck in whatever you choose? Also, hold on, let me see if I can fix the YouTube chat. I don't think I can, but it's because when you know, when my stream, like when I kill my stream and then I bring it back right away, that usually does stuff like that. So that's why I'm having the issue. Like if I go to my YouTube right now, it'll probably say, hold on, where is it? No, it's actually fine. So why is it not working? Do I have to log into YouTube? That's annoying. I'm not gonna do that. I mean, I should, but I don't want to end the stream again, you know? So sorry to the YouTube peeps. I'm not gonna be like I'm not gonna be live that long either. It's gonna be like a what, 2-3 hours, and then I gotta go to the vet. You do both. You just pick what you want first. And then Tiggy says you're gonna have a choice to go to 2 characters in separate areas. You want the more interesting one off the bat? Oh, okay. Yeah, like get hype right away, right? Can I just not go in there? Going for a checkup? Yeah. That's what I get for being such a bitch. I gotta go to the vet every now and then. This is true. I can confirm. Oh. Okay. I guess. There was a secret downstairs. Don't do what? It's not worth it. Bodrick. Bodrick, I have good news. I am no longer skipping cutscenes. I pray this is to your appreciation. Okay, well, where's the shit? It didn't say I pray works out for you. That's all I wanted, really. I mean, these ones maybe, because I know they're just trying to introduce you to them. Also, this is Morin. Librarian Morin. Okay. Pray you are well. Who is this NPC? All right, 100 years ago, or near not. I almost skipped, by the way. Or near not enough to matter. Villains known as the Warriors of Light slew the Shadowkeeper. Okay, so we're bad people, I guess. The Warriors of Light are bad people. In the wake of this shit, Light went into the world, like through the holes. It like pooled and it was fucking swollen, and then there was just like a crazy wave that just went over our star. We call this shit the flood of light, and then everyone it just like took all life and vigor, leaving nothing but shit. I used to do that on Dragon Quest X, but Dragon Quest X had broken translation, so I kind of just, yeah, it just seemed like we just lost everything, dude. A homie showed up. The Oracle of Light was his name. She was cool, man. You see, it was not necessary for all that text. She was cool. Yeah, people died. There was a tragedy, and then there were like monsters and shit. These sin eaters, these bastards. And like even still, they're like looking for us. Shit. Yeah, chat. That's how I understand. That's how I understand text. And yeah, that's what happened, dude. Yeah, let me know. I'll let you know again of the origins of the story. But anyways, cool. Peace. You can only understand the plot when I explain it? Okay, well, glad to do you a service. No, but in Dragon Quest X also, when you get to version 5, when you start to find out about the big bad and like how like the story worked, and this whole time there was a lot of I don't know in this game if there was a lot of foreshadowing, because like obviously I don't know. I guess I'll see when I get there. But Dragon Quest X had a lot of foreshadowing, and then when you like understand things, you're like, oh, nice, okay. So I don't know if this is gonna be the same thing. I'm gonna assume yes because it's Square Enix. Although, who makes the story for this? Is it on the Japanese side or the American side? Does anyone know? I mean, it's Yoshi P, so it's probably gonna be Japanese side. JP side? Okay. We hear none stream enjoy servicing each other. The Oracle of Light was a homie. She was cool. Also, chat, my character's race is Aura, which I didn't do on purpose, and I didn't even realize it until right now, to be honest. And like nowadays, in Gen Z is using the word aura and aura farming and all that shit a lot, so I guess it kind of works out. These are new character models, right? I haven't seen these. This game in general does a thing where they leave certain ideas and concept vague enough, and then later Smash will recontextualize and be like, actually, that thing is really like this. Yeah, I mean, they leave it open-ended, right? Just so that they can use it for story. But no, Dragon Quest X does the same thing, but a lot of foreshadowing. You're like, what is that? We'll see what happens when we get there again. And then it's explained, you're like, oh, and then that's really good. It does connect. And it's funny because even with broken English, right? Because it's like it's not broken English. It's just like not 100% correct English, but still very good story. Parents are so dumb. Like someone born in 1998 and someone born in 2010 are both Gen Z. How does that make sense? Yeah, I hate it. I was born in 1998, and they always compare me to a tenor, a hard R. I don't like. I'm not a tenor. I'm an 8er, if anything. Alright, well, that kind of took a while. What I don't like about Final Fantasy, and I think they introduced that in 10 or 12, one or the other, when they start making those ugly words, like I just saw one. Like I'll literally show you real quick. Pitrig sounds like a slur, but it's not a bad word. Let me keep going. It'll show up. Like the names, they use like apostrophes and like ugh. I think 12 invented that, or I think it was 10 actually, but 9 didn't have any of that. 8 didn't have that. 7 didn't have that. 6, 5, none of those had that. For sure, 12. You think it was 12-0? I think in 10 they do a little bit of that too, but in 12 for sure it's a lot. But I do know that 12 shares the same universe, right? I think.
Welcome to the Ocular, my private study. We can speak here without fear of being overheard. I have much to explain, but the truths which I must touch upon in doing so would cause only distress and confusion to the people of this world. Pray keep that in. Now, I am sure you are desperate to know the fate of your fellow scions. To put it simply, they are here in the first. Their arrival, however, was not as recent as you may imagine. Here, time flows at a different pace from that of the source.
But I was the only one that teleported. No one else teleported.
In the space of a single hour in your home world, an entire year might pass in the first. And the reverse could also be true. The pace fluctuates without rhyme or reason, and it cannot be predicted. That said, we seem to be entering a period of near equivalence. And thus, for the moment, you need not overly concern yourself with the passage of time. As for your companions, however, Yustola and Urianger have dwelled here for 3 winters, all told, while Thancred's count stands at 5.
They've been here for 3 years and Thancred's been at 5? Dude, they got snapped.
Even our more recent arrivals, Alphino and Alize, have lived in the first for almost a year. My intention had been to summon only you, but the art of reaching across worlds has proven exceedingly
Remind me
difficult
when
to
they got
master.
They got
Thus it
teleported
was that
Zero.
my fumbling hand closed upon those to whom your fate is most closely bound as well.
That sounds familiar, but I don't remember when.
As they were not the object of my summons, their transference was incomplete. Though they may appear to possess corporeal bodies, they are in truth merely spirits that one can see and touch.
I guess it was my portable hard drive because it showed up again.
You yourself will be able to pass between worlds with relative freedom.
Unplug both right now.
Much.
Building a family, dude. What do you think? Sick to have families in both worlds and spread your seed. Think about it. Your legacy. Where do they say that? Do they say that in Metal Gear or something like that?
In that chaotic no man's land.
I don't remember where they said that.
Time and space warp and blend.
Without context, it sounds horrible. Though.
Unexpected ways. What Urianger saw was the future. That which would one day come to pass.
Also, I guess that makes sense now why Ishtola and Urianger are bad people now, I guess. We'll see when we get
in his vision of tomorrow, the first was rejoined with the source.
This guy talks a lot. Shut up.
This collision of worlds brought about the 8th umbral calamity and the deaths of countless multitudes. Amongst those who perished, Urianger clearly saw the fall of the Scion's mightiest champion. He watched you die.
Among those, Urianger clearly saw the fall of Scion's mightiest champion. What does that mean? Like in this world I died? Is that what he's saying? Like my original me is that? I don't know. I don't get it.
And thus did the Scions embrace their exile and began searching this world for a means to forestall the coming catastrophe in yours. Their souls are stranded in the first, yes.
I see.
But they have fought on, desperate to save their home and you from destruction.
But in this world, like us light people, we're the bad guys, right?
Nor have their efforts been in vain.
Sub-energy,
For it was they who finally established that the elimination
I'm kinda
of the
dead,
Senators
but
will indeed serve to prevent the calamity.
Streaming early because at 8:30 I have a visit to the vet. Gotta bring my dog, and so I'm gonna end the stream and then I'll be on later. But
considering these circumstances,
considering I'm really tired from my trip, we'll see if that happens.
And
so I'd rather just stream early.
I would suggest you track down your comrades and hear the tale from their lips. I shall of course be happy to assist in these reunions, and you need not make any decisions regarding your involvement until you are certain of where you stand. Meanwhile, I promise I will not rest until I have found a way to help your friends return home. What say you? Have I earned your trust for the moment?
What say you?
Most people here would not understand
Zero.
a single word if I talked Swedish. So there's no point in that. Was fucking sick. Let's go.
Appreciating the EU-friendly times.
With that settled,
Thank
we
you,
shall have to see
Zero.
about getting you ready for the road.
I do want to start streaming earlier, like how I did today.
I will arrange for a room where you might rest in comfort.
Because it's just healthier, you know, not going to bed every day at 3, 4, 5 a.m. But I did tailor towards, I think, Europeans when I'm streaming that late, so I don't know. I really don't know. I'll try it out, I guess. Congrats on 17th, though, and hope you get plenty of rest today. Thanks, Martin. Appreciate it. Right now, I'm just in the area that's peak of this game, so pretty much the whole time I've been playing FF14, it's to get here, Spartan Energy. Or at least that's what people would tell me. I don't think I got this yet. So, yeah, I'm kind of trapped. Also, new expansion for Dragon Quest X comes out on August 27th. So I'm like against the clock. Well, that won't last long. That's like what, like 6 hours of game, or 8 hours, however long it is. But I gotta wait a week for the translation to come out. So. Newt, you in here? Did you hear what I said? By chance? It's time for a new expansion. Also, I can't believe it's been 4 months. It's crazy, time flies. What about Dragon Quest X new expansion? It drops on the 27th. So that would be the second last episode of the story right now. So that one's probably gonna be really sick because it's gonna probably end on a really good cliffhanger, I'm gonna assume.
This is the Musica Universalis, the commercial heart of the Crystarium. What you might need to prepare for your journeys can be purchased here.
Ought means like things you might need to prepare. Yeah, I guess ought. Using context clues and common sense, ought equals things, chat. You see how we learn languages? You see?
Ah, yes. You must be curious about the currency. Fear not. The gil you carry will serve you well enough.
Sounds good, Coco. I'll be around if you want to stop by later.
Each nation once minted its own coins, but 'twas all a jumbled
Thanks
mess
for
After much
answering
debate,
questions.
the local merchants eventually elected to revert to the old ways, wherein a coin's value was decided by the worth of its metal. As for a unit of measurement, we agreed upon the term gil, a word borrowed from coins uncovered within the Crystal Tower here. And as our traders peddled their wares across the land, so too did our usage of gil become common practice.
Now art thou bonded and thy wits forfeit? That's like Gandalf speak, right?
From what your stola tells me, a standard coin from the source equates to exactly 1 gil here, or near enough not to matter.
A standard coin from the source? What is the source? Is it my world? The world of light? Why do they call it the source? That's confusing. Why don't they just call it wall?
Benefited greatly from the artifacts we recovered from the tower, some of which may be familiar to you.
Just call it wall, dude. Wall and wad. That's all you need to do. Oh, it's a cell phone. I think. What?
But I fear it would not be practical for us to provide everything.
It looked like an iPhone 8. An iPhone 8 Plus with the camera, or like an iPhone 10.
Sin?
You there, Sin?
Yes, I'm here. Of course I'm here.
Guy Drone, what up?
Amusements do you have for me today?
Who's this?
My dear Feo Ul, paragon of pixie kind. For you, I have the most vital task. This fine gentleman is a friend from a distant realm.
Oh, I see.
And we have need of a means to ferry things back and forth from his home.
Like it's a play on themselves. Like they were laughing at themselves. Yo, Bob, what's up? I forgot to well, I told you when I landed, right?
You came from beyond, didn't you? From beyond the rift. How wonderfully exciting.
Feo
What a brave and reckless and marvelous
That
thing
translates.
you did. You've the heart of a pixie, you do.
That translates, by the way, I'm just gonna let you guys know, Feo in Spanish is ugly. So ugly UI. Ugly UI, okay.
After
That's their
careful
name.
consideration, I have decided to grant you my assistance. Make a pact with me.
Feo
But
Unk.
answer me this, traveler. Did your garments
No,
come
it's
to you when you
true.
crossed over? Your
Yep, all
teeth,
good,
your
Bob.
nails?
Yeah, I forgot to let you know when I got home, but when I got home, I passed out. Passed out for like 30, like an hour. Well, no, I went to the supermarket, then I came back. I passed out for like 30 minutes, and then I got on a call with Tarot about this game.
Just as I thought. Then you've a good stout connection with your home through which all your belongings, great and small, may easily pass.
Which country is this pronunciation from, chat?
From this moment forth, I will be your Isnefis, and you my Snayak.
Like Irish?
Raise your hand.
Just be aware I'm not sure where it's from, so anything I say, do not use that against me, because I'm immigrant. Scottish? Yeah, Scottish. Irish is different. Scottish. No, I think it's Scottish. Hadouken.
'Tis done. We are bound now, dearest sapling.
I would not like to be bound with ugly UI, but
Come then, make your request. Tell me your desire. I wish to visit this world of yours.
Mayhap her message to your friends in the source to inform them of your safe arrival.
fuck Tataru. I don't like Tataru.
Consider it done.
It's a Shrek. It is a Shrek accent, kind of.
As you heard, that was Feo Ool of the Pixies.
Oh,
Their kind
Ool.
possess an
I was saying
affinity for
UI.
magic akin to that of
Ugly
arcane
Ool.
beings.
Their kind possesses an affinity for magic akin to that of
They rarely
arcane.
show themselves in populated areas, but Feo is insatiably curious even by pixie standards, and seems to have taken a liking to the Crystarium.
Scottish? Okay.
Right,
Right.
we were going.
Alright, well. It's been a nice 45 minutes of world building. As a result of your pack with ugly UI, you now have access to the delivery Moogles market boards and summoning whatever it said. I missed the word. How about instead of ugly, it's ugly go, and then she looks like a juggalo. Juggalo. No, I think ugly UI is good because we're living in a world of AI. So, you know, it just kind of rhymes or whatever. It goes with the times. Alright, yeah, they're here where they're just talking about sleeping. The noob Gilmer. I'm still on FF14 category, right? I think last time I was streaming, people were on my ass. Oh, this isn't Melee. Does this have UCF? Oh. In Melee, if this was Melee, then who is Ugly UI? There Unk in this game? Oh, hold on. Chat, it's him.
I know you. You're the warrior of light from the source.
What I don't understand is why did they put this story of the Warrior of Darkness in Heavensward, you know? Like, they should have put him in, like, Stormblood, right? Not like 2 expansions later. What the hell does that even mean? That is one bloody axe. The Warrior of... And who are you? I don't know who you are. I don't care who you are. I don't think of you.
What? Did you just... You can hear me?
Yes, but answer what I said. Who are you?
Oh, gods, how long has it been? And who are you? He says.
There we go.
Enemy not worth remembering, apparently.
Yeah, I don't think about you.
My name is Ardbert. In the first, I was a warrior of light. But in the source, you knew me as the warrior of darkness.
In the first, I was a warrior of light, but in the source... What?
If you recall my tale, it was my comrades and I who caused the flood. We thought our home doomed. And so we listened to the Ascians. Let them guide us to the source and tried to hasten their goddamned ardor.
Why is he named Ardbert if he's not
I
an
remember when
Ardbert?
we fell, defeated by you and yours. I remember our audience with Minfilia. How she listened to our pleas and returned our souls to the first.
Also, I don't know how Minfilia turned into a god. I just like found out when we were in this cutscene. But Yeah, I guess at some point she turned into a god and I skipped that cutscene, so. Yeah, I have no clue how that happened.
The flood was poised to swallow Norvrant, Minfilia and my friends. They surrendered what little they had left to hold it back. Just faded away.
Did you see that guy's
Tell me,
face?
do you know the year? How much time has passed since we caused the flood?
No. Yeah, the character's face.
100 years. 100 long years.
A decade, chat. If you guys don't know, 100 years, be them 100 short years or 100 long years, they're both a decade. Wait, no, a century. A century, my bad. My bad. I was reading about Baldric saying this is Gendry Baratheon from Game of Thrones. I never watched Game of Thrones. This is a lot of action and interactions that are against my beliefs.
My gestures catch no eye, and my pleas, be they whispered or screamed, reach not a single ear. I am a shade, cursed to do naught but drift.
Okay, this guy's acting really lame as shit. He was a lot cooler when he came to my world. Right now, he reminds me of, I don't know, K-Word.
I feel as if I've been walking
K-Word kind of.
forever. I hardly noticed when my mind and body began to fray at the edges.
Also, why is
Then bang! My senses were sharp again. I felt like a fish being reeled in, and before I knew it, I found myself in this room. Why is it that you can see me? What are you even doing here, come to that?
Why is there blood on his ass? Also, why is he like white? That's not what I meant. Like, why is he shiny is what I mean.
You were summoned to save the first. A waste of time. This world is beyond saving. Muddled as my mind may be, I've not forgotten that.
Is he a ghost?
But if fate has brought me to you, the one person in this God's forsaken world who can see and hear me, then perhaps there is a reason I endured. If I can find out why I was left behind, then maybe I can bring this journey of mine to an end.
I said K-Word.
Well, I'll be watching, Warrior.
I really should sell K-Word passes
But
again.
do me a favor. Be careful out there. This world has had its fill of heroes.
Okay, well, thanks, K-Word. Also, it is ironic because K-Word called himself the Warrior, so maybe that is K-Word. Maybe. Now that I think about it. Also, who sleeps with shoes on? Are you dumb? I mean, all RPGs do that, right? Jaybrit, I have not seen Jaybrit in a while. Hope Jaybrit's okay. You watch old gameplay of yours, like you versus Westball, to see stuff you did so you remember in VOP? Yeah, I was gonna do that at some point. I was actually talking about that the other day. And I will, but right now, this is apparently peak, so we're gonna play this for a bit. It's funny too because, I mean, obviously they're the better players, Aklo and Axe, but you could tell I didn't play that good versus them. But then when I was playing, what do you call it? When I was playing the other people, like Frostbite was off stream, no one recorded it. But that said, I was playing really good. And then, you know, the ones on stream, sorry, on the IRL stream. God's prodigy. If I could play Shadowbringers for the first time
How did
again.
you find your new quarters? I trust you were able to rest.
I'm really curious to see if this is like actually like this good the way people are saying it is, because I'm like, okay, it seems like it will be better than the other stuff, but I don't know if it's gonna be like a 10 out of 10, do you know? Hey, if Santa sees this when we're sleeping and knows when we're awake, why do we write him a letter? Griffin, you guys can't see this, but this is a
Let us
YouTube
return
comment.
to the subject of the Scions
I
whereabouts.
think it's as proof, Griffin, that he did receive, you know, like what'll he tell his wife if his wife says, I'm giving this present to this person? She'll be like, yeah, where's the proof? Where's the letter? This person didn't ask for that, so he shows the letter. Maybe. That'd be one of my Dragon Ball wishes. If you're a lore junkie, you'll love it 10 out of 10. If you're a raid junkie, some of the best raids. I'm more of a story person for sure. Like Dragon Quest 10, my problem is I've been comparing this in every nook and cranny to Dragon Quest 10. The story of Dragon Quest 10 has been
This map
amazing.
shows the lands of Northrend, the only area to be spared.
Okay, let's paraphrase, chat. This map shows every shit here in Northrend.
The
Zoom in.
Crystarium is here.
This shit is the
Northrend
Crystarium. It's in Lakeland.
To the north is the
This
very
shit in the
kingdom of
north
Il
is
Mech.
2
That is where
meg.
you'll find Urianger.
That's where Urianger is.
To the east lies the
And
once
over in this
prosperous
shit is
civilization of
Rakatika.
Your Stola is stationed there.
This is what I
in
meant.
the heart of the forest.
I think FF12 or FF10, one or the other, they introduced these apostrophes on names. I am not a fan of that. Whenever they started to introduce that into Final Fantasy overall, it got annoying because I know for a fact 9, 8, 7 backwards did not have this like apostrophe thing. It was either 10 or 12 that introduced it.
Alas, neither location can be reached without considerable difficulty.
But dude, both places are fucking hard to get to, man.
As such, I would suggest you first seek
So
out one
like
of
go
the
look up
twins.
for one of the twins.
them
They'll
is
fucking
there.
help you get there.
Alphino is on Calusia.
Alphinaud is
an island off the
this
western
place
shore.
on an island, dude. Yeah, good
For his
luck.
part in furthering our cause,
He
Alphinaud journeyed
went there to
the
meet with
citizenry and
people,
forge alliances.
and then he's
From
like
what I
busy,
hear,
dude. One, if keep
Alizae's
paraphrasing,
empire
2 have
travelled
stopped.
south to the
But
arid
yeah,
wastes of
Alizae, like she
Armor
went
Isle.
all the way to the
They lie upon the
south,
very edge of the inhabitable
and they're like on the
world,
edge of the
where the flood
world,
of light
so
is
like
untamed.
shit's rough there.
In contrast
It's
to
a
her
lot of
lover,
sin eaters,
Alizae
and
felt that
then
her energies would better be spent learning about the enemy.
she started learning
thus,
about
she
the
sells her
enemy,
services as a
and
guard.
yeah, she's like fighting for them.
So, will it be Calusia or Armorang? It matters not which you choose to visit first.
Oh, this is where someone was telling me, right? It was Tiggy. Tiggy told me to
Simply
go to
inform me
Alizae
once you've made
first.
your decision.
Chat would agree. God's
But you must be
prodigy.
wondering about Thancred. He has taken up with a new companion and is presently engaged as a wandering hunter of sin eaters. Being ever on the move, his whereabouts are often difficult to ascertain, but I am certain your paths will cross ere long.
Tiggy on YouTube told me to go Alizae's way. More interesting stuff happens. Also, my items are starting to get very cramped just in like Dragon Quest 10. In Dragon Quest 10, I never sold my items. I would just like try to make space the whole way through, and it was very annoying. But chat, like these, okay, well these are consumables, I get it, you can keep those. But like this, I don't need this. I'm not gonna be like painting my clothes. I don't care about that. This, I don't know what it is. Like, can I sell this stuff? Is it okay if I sell this stuff? Or are there like items here that are very important to keep to the point where if I sell them, I'll have issues getting them after? Like this, I don't know what this is. I know Fantasia, I know that's good. I should keep that. Just in case I don't want to be like Mexican anymore, I want to be something else. Only in games can you do that. You guys remember, right? In Dragon Quest X, there was literally a person that changed. It said change race is what it said. Search of Alizae. That song also is from That song is also from an... Trizzy, did you see it? It's just some guy. Yeah, it's the priest. It's the priest that like gives you... It lets you change classes. If you had retainers, you could storm them. I don't have a single retainer. Also, can I activate both at once? I guess I can, right? Don't have to come back this way. Yeah. Go, go, Power Rangers! It kind of gives me vibes of that song. Nobody, what's up? You remember it? Yeah. Oh, this is right. Oh! What? Travel to the first? So the... Wait, so the world of darkness is the first, and then the world of light is the source? Why is that so confusing? Is Square Enix dumb? Never dabbled in MMOFF games, happy to see the grind. I mean, I'm not grinding, I'm just going through the story. Which one is it? This one? Alizé North. I wasn't able to get up there though, I think. Oh no, I did. I was able to. Cassard. So what happened in FF12? After Stormblood probably got really bad, you can now travel the armor, speed to damage. You can now also use your Aether Compass to assist with locate. Okay. I have never used an Aether Compass ever. I just kind of like get the ones that show up, and then I look up the location.
Arang. From this parched earth, the nation of Nabath, Arang once rose. When I journeyed here, long ago, I spoke with a sun-weathered elder. He told me Armarang meant majestic land in the language of his people.
The song is nice.
And so it might still be, were it not for the light's unrelenting onslaught.
Banger. Bond gems in the chat, please. What's up, Silex fan? Have you played this, Shrizzy? Also, I can use my horse again. That's very nice. Tactics, yeah. I gotta play. I'm gonna play that when the remake comes out. I'll play it on stream, but that's a long game. I know it's a long game. The rewatching of your old sets to regain lost tech could be done on stream. It could be content people would be down to see. I mean,
Most people here would not understand.
oh, Stick Supreme.
There's no point in that was fucking let's go.
Wazar, was good seeing you at Supernova. Dang, I didn't know you were into FF14.
Is that a cactar? I've never seen that type of cactar. Stick Supreme, thanks for the 10 months. Appreciate that. And yeah, playing a little bit of this. I don't know if you came back months ago when I was doing Dragon Quest X. So, backlog of certain RPGs, but I'm not really doing the MMO stuff other than the raids. Mostly just doing the story. But we are at peak, they say. So we shall see. And likewise, man, it was nice chilling. It was nice talking. Nice Ness cosplay too. You have to wear the hat backwards though, not forward. Backwards it looks like it. Forwards is like, is that Ness? I'm not sure. It's very long, but so I know Shrizzy. I have a friend in Nicaragua. Oh, there's an Aether Current. That played it, and I would ask him, you know, is it good? Is it worth playing? Yeah, he would say the story's amazing. And apparently it's debatable that FF Tactics has the best story in the whole series, even though it's not a mainline game. They say it's that good. So, I know, I'm aware. I'm very bad at tactics games. That's the reason why I didn't play it ever. But last year, I finally kind of went through backlog of tactics games. I did Advanced Wars 1 and 2. I did Jeanne d'Arc. PSP, very good, underrated game. I recommend you to look at it if you like tactics games. Oh yeah, I need a less orange. I think it was fine. Just you gotta do it backwards. Cause I don't think I've ever seen this with the hat forwards. So. Fine, you're good. Also, the Zelda cosplay. It was Zelda cosplay, right? Yeah, it was Zelda cosplay. I was just at the beginning confused because of this lack of sword, I guess. But wait, it was, right? Now I'm not so sure. I don't think it was. It may have been one of the Marths. I'm sorry. It was there you go. See, I said it before, but the sword broke. Yeah, so what it would be what, Lucina? Right? Yeah, Shrizzy, if the reviews say that it's a bad remake, I'll just play the PSP one, because that one's good enough. You just need to patch it with a certain thing so that it gets rid of lag, I think.
Master Gengen, this is the friend of the Exarch I was telling you about.
She claims if it's Marth 8 Kirby versus the other way around. Oh.
Very good, very good. Though
I mean, to be fair, it's ambiguous.
You'll find ore from the mines here, of course, but all manner.
If you have the sword, it's different.
As I told you before, not many visit Armoreng by choice, but Mord Sook's a different story. Merchants come from...
Okay, this I can skip.
Aye, that they do.
This is whatever. This is like those dumb NPC conversations. Nothing happens. But yeah, without the sword, it's more ambiguous and ironically better because you can fit into more conversations, I guess. Play the PSP one, but find a way to fix the speed up. Yeah, play PSP shit was. Yeah. There's a patch. I have that patched game. I also have the original over there in the. Where is it? Hold on. This one? This one. It's like, this is DS. This is, no, it's somewhere here. Advil Cam. But I do have it in original. So yes, I dumped my own image and I modified it with a patch that came out, okay? I can say that live in the air, on the air, without fear of any repercussion. I have proof of purchase as well. So come at me. No, Sony actually is not the problematic one. Or Square Enix could be. No, I have it is what I'm trying to say. Collection, just never played it. Wow, that meat looks so good, chat. It's called Ever Burning Bounty. Made with the fresh parts of the lizard, cured with special spicy spices. Some find the smell challenging, but dude, this shit's good. Hey man, I want a local on Sunday. Are you proud of? Yes, sir. Can everyone in the chat type in Sphere? I am proud of you. Dot. Proper grammar we need. This is dumb. Who gives a shit about this? Congrats. Who did you have in grants? Yeah, play the PSP version. Growing up, didn't know the animation was still until yeah. But you see how I'm aware of that animation thing and I haven't even played it? I'm aware of everything, man. I get around. I was at some point. You may view the market receipt at any time. Okay, I don't know what that is. At some point, I was gonna play the iOS version. I even bought it and everything. But that version has the slowdowns, I think. I never looked into seeing if there was a patch because I run jailbroken anyway, so I could have just whatever. You know? But whatever, it is what it is. I didn't play it. Chat, I thought you guys said this was the good expansion. Nothing has happened. Nothing has happened. I literally want to get into a fight with someone. Use the market receipt to collect professor's purchases. This is MMO garbage. A Marth called David. The music is better, I will say. That music from the Overworld and Stormblood, oh my god. I wanted to cut off a specific body organ off of my body. I could not take it anymore. Who recommended the expansion? Well, everyone. They say this is peak. Haven't played anything for a while, but still just showed up in one lol. Sometimes that happens. When I haven't played in a while, I usually play either amazing or complete. Yep, about right. He doesn't have copper ore. Alright, let's choose iron. You feel like that too after you play? Yeah. Yeah, you play more chill after. Some people don't talk about in Melee is that, I mean, at least I've always known this. The newer players want to touch as many inputs as possible just to be fast. I don't think being fast is the end all be all. I think being at the right speed is more important than being so fast. Because playing at the right speed can still beat someone that's playing super fast, but not vice versa. Oh, it's, I don't know, Minfilia? I don't know who this is. It's the lovely Tesleen. It's been a while, but your timing can be better. Yeah, your parents gave you that name. You should have a long talk with them. Okay, no one does this, okay? In real life, no one does that. LSA has told me so much about you. You're none, aren't you? I'm from Skyrim. Oh, I almost dropped that plate. That was scary. No one does that IRL. You do that? Oh, okay, sorry. Sorry for saying something that wasn't quite accurate then. You want me to take over as Nun's guide? Yes, come with me, Tesleen. I would very much appreciate your company. Okay, thank you. Come with me. It's just gonna be you and I pray? No reason. It will just help me concentrate more. Okay, chat, I gotta take a 5-minute break. I gotta get up a little bit. I'll leave the dope music, not this music. I'll leave this good music. This one, this one, this one. Yeah. So I'll leave you guys here. Give me 5 minutes. I'll wait. What music is it playing? I guess I have to come here. And I will see you guys soon, chat. I'll run ads as well. Turn off those ad blockers. we're back. Hold on. Can you hear this, chat? Or did you not catch it? I don't think you guys caught it. Liquid. Oh man, Metal Gear Solid is about to release too. Captain Doogie says stop by Gilgamesh sometime, IGN Mexican Heaven 12-year vet raider. Is that AI? Is that a bot? Okay, can you, what does that mean? Stop by Gilgamesh Sumtimer, IGN Mexican Heaven 12-year vet raider. Oh. Okay, Captain Doogie, I'm like a noob for this game, so I legitimately don't know what that means. Stick Supreme, I'm so psyched. Me too. I'm gonna stream it. I will say, I do think still Metal Gear Solid 3 is slightly overrated. People make it seem like it's the best Metal Gear, or it's like the end-all be-all of video games. Or of Metal Gear games. I don't think 3 is the best one. My in-game name is Mexican Heaven. You're good, just ask me any tips and tricks. Oh, okay. Thanks, Captain Doogie. I will take that into consideration. My chat has been pretty much telling me things. And Tarot, you think you can handle any beast that try to make a meal of us? Yeah, sure, I got you, Tesleen. Anything for you. You are so NPC. Thank you, Captain Doogie. I've never actually played Metal Gear Solid 3, but just about all the... I think the best one is Peace Walker, personally. Tied with Metal Gear Solid 1 on the PS1. I'd still prefer Metal Gear Solid 1 because of the pacing. But... yeah. Also, that song seems like it sucks. Kojima said he wouldn't. Is he not in? Yeah, he's not involved. They should make a remake of 1, but not in GameCube style. I hate the GameCube version of Metal Gear Solid 1. But I mean, yeah, 3 is good. It's not a bad game. I just think it's slight overrated. I don't think it's as good as... no, it's pretty good, but... I don't know. You can turn off battle music? I didn't know that. There was a game. Oh, I did that recently in the remake for Sonic Unleashed. Unfortunately, I got so bored that I uninstalled it. If I shouldn't interrupt this banger, that's true. But maybe there's like a good battle theme after or something. Was Tears of the Kingdom already out? Sorry. Breath of the Wild was already out when this came out. Also, I forgot to talk to this guy. You're in Aether Data Center, so that's the same as mine. Oh, okay. Why was I here in Genova? I was here because I was doing raids last night, but I don't really frequent Genova. You're the first person coming since Alizé, dude. Yeah, it's chill here. This shit isn't contagious, right? Nah, you're good. I don't think anyone here has it. Wait, I don't think anyone besides Alizé. I don't want to read that. I don't want to paraphrase that. Just let Alizé explain, dude. Also, I just remembered that I'm not gonna get an experience bonus anymore, am I? Below level 90. Oh, I'm gonna get for like a few levels still. Head to the south side and go check out where Alizé is. I don't want to be a pessimist, but I am going to assume the graphics for Metal Gear Solid 3 are going to be upscaled and all that. Like, it's going to look nice, but the facial reactions are going to be bad. And I mean, the mouth sync never is a thing, usually, so that's going to make it look extra weird. What a banger, holy shit. I just know what you've seen, but you see footprints. Okay. Northwest. You know what, in hindsight, I regret that I didn't stream Expedition 33. I mean, I really enjoyed it. Maybe... I think it's fine. I still want to stream the Simon fight. I haven't done Simon yet. Oh, it's Canada. That's snow, right, chat? It's Toronto, Ontario.
Get back here!
Is that... It can't be.
She has new clothes. You almost lost that one, dude.
I had it under control, right up until the moment I didn't. I'll do better next time.
You better.
I knew you'd turn up sooner or later, but I had been hoping for sooner.
Hey, that is a very strange camera place. Okay. Square Enix,
How
what are
are
you
you?
doing? Who died?
We fought them to a standstill then. The Exarch did say that the Empire seemed to have drawn back when he last looked in on the source. But without knowing for sure how fast time was passing there, I couldn't help worrying that a lot might have happened since then.
Never been in a desert, really, but I wonder if the nighttime in a desert is actually cold. I've heard it gets really cold in a desert.
I'm heartily relieved to hear that it hasn't, just
In
as
the night.
Alphino must
In the
have
night.
been. As you can imagine, both he and Urianger were desperate to hear the news from home when I arrived. I haven't actually seen Thancred and Y'shtola yet, but they will have heard all the latest developments from the Exarch by now, or should have at least.
It is easy here. I mean, in the day, right?
When I think of how frantic but we still haven't found a way to reverse this.
I've done the drive from Cali
Use 10
to
words
Vegas.
where one would suffice, and they may
Like a
often
5-hour
obscure as
drive.
much as they reveal. But on this matter, he was as clear as day.
And in the day,
I
it's
do
hot
not
as
doubt
shit,
for
right?
one
But
moment
in the
that
night,
he
I don't
saw
know.
what he claims.
I wonder why the reason would
Nor
be.
how difficult it must
I'll
have
look
been to
that up
speak
after.
about them. The 8th Umbral Calamity and your death aren't exactly topics for idle conversation.
You would
As
think
much
of
as I might want to go home, I don't want to go home to that. We can't allow the rejoining to happen, which means we have to save the first from the Sin Eaters.
You're 5 hours south of Vegas? Oh, okay. There's no moisture in the air to hold the heat. 112 Fahrenheit on average. How much is that in Celsius? I'm a Celsius person.
That great wall of white is a remnant of the flood.
Salty nuts. What are you doing in
100
here?
years ago, the balance in the first tipped
Yeah,
decides
40,
a
45 is
colossal
very hot.
wave of pure
And dry,
light,
right?
drowning everything in its wake. Only Norvrant was spared.
Came to say hi. See?
For the most part, living things are composed of ether of various different aspects.
Yeah, there's like there's different kinds of heat. You know, like Vegas heat is very dry. And then you have really moist, very humid, like in Florida, Orlando, I guess specifically. I felt. I might be wrong, but I feel like in South Florida it was more dry. No, that's not true. They're both.
But when exposed to such a flood, their etheric harmony is shattered, and their natural
On and
form
dried turns
breaks
to beef
down.
jerky. Yeah, Nicaragua has kind of like both. It has both dry, which is usual, but then like if it rains, it usually rains for like 5 minutes, and then it makes the heat even worse.
Then
Miami's
they either
humid.
perish, or are warped into mindless abominations.
What's MTS? Mountains? We have volcanoes. We have the biggest volcano in Central America. I'm not sure of the world, but of Central America for sure. San Cristobal. And that shit has been like throwing out ashes over the past I don't know, 20 years. Got really bad one time, like in the movies, you know, like when it's about to erupt. The city was buried in ashes in the morning. And that was happening for like days straight. It goes on and off. And it's scary. They say that if that volcano erupts, it
Yes,
like that whole area of the country
once
would
the
disappear.
change is wrought,
So
there is no going back. In that instant, they are gripped by an insatiable appetite for
Yeah.
ether, and will happily gorge themselves on any living thing within reach.
yeah, you can look at a Volcán San Cristobal. It is literally like you could see it. You wake up and you see it in front of you.
But even that is not the worst of it. The stronger Sin Eaters can plant light in us, like seeds in soil, corrupting our ether and triggering the birth of new monstrosities. They are creatures of base instinct that exist only to feed and to multiply. They feel no pity, know no remorse, and are utterly deaf to reason.
I wonder if there's
The
videos on
infirmary
YouTube.
is full of the Sin Eaters' victims, left here to spend their final hours waiting for the change to overtake them.
Okay, so these Sin Eater enemies seem to be the real deal. Are you in Japan, Salty Nuts? Florida? You're South Florida, right? Until February? Oh, Central Florida. Yeah, I was hanging out with some South Florida peeps. Because my guy was usually, like, you know, after day ends, my guy was always Mango, but he's not around for obvious reasons. So I was hanging out with some South Florida guys, and it's what, Walmart shoes, J-bags, another, they would call the other guy a sheik with a job. Forgiven cowardice. Yeah, Walmart shoes is cool. He's a cool guy. Judas? I don't know. He's a chill guy though. But J-Bags was there. They spotted me some gear, some beers. It was fun. They're chill. Judas is the one that plays Sheik and knows the Icy matchup. Yeah, I don't know. And who else was there? I don't know the other guys. Maybe. I'm gonna look into that saltiness. I'm a maybe on that. Bob wants to go. It seems probable, but I mean, that's kind of far out, so I got some stuff going on my end, going through some shit, so I have to see. I mean, if he goes, I'd stay with him, but if he, I don't know, last second says he's not gonna go, that would make it harder for me, but I do want to have a nice trip to Let's Make Moves Miami, because the past time I went, it was not very nice. I did not have the best time. It's the one and only time where I went to the airport and asked for, like, got a new flight to leave right away. It's the one and only time. I've never done that. Well, I did one time that my mom got sick too, but that's different. Like, that's an emergency. Yes. Pretty annoying. It's because I was being housed by people that were cool. They're cool people, but I think every time they were like knocked out or they didn't have to play anymore, they're like, okay, let's leave. Let's get out of here. Let's go. So they were like an hour out. And so every time I was never at the event, I was just out there. So on the last day, I didn't even try going back. I just brought my luggage and then I got a new flight. Yeah. O'Neill? What's he doing? Oh, I thought he was dead. That's a bed. Todd glances at you, but then sees that you're pissed, so he chills. Not even close to what it said, but still gets the message across. Preview GTA. Are they showing GTA 6 that weekend, or are you saying like the actual city? I mean, I feel like if I ever went to South Florida, I also, yeah, no, I get it. I also, it's a trap. I think I've stayed away from it on purpose because I'd probably like it because a lot of Nicaraguans move there. You know how all the Hispanics just go to Miami, so a lot of them are there, and I guess I'm just trying to stay away to not fall back into El Cañal, I guess. So, did I get this? I don't remember. I think I got this. I'm gonna go back here. Everything that you loved is dead? What do you mean? Alright, I'm skipping this. This is whatever. You ever visited a place and all you see is memories? Nostalgia? All the time. Oh, I see. Locations are like changing, right? I thought you meant like people. Because people move around, but yeah, I get it. Who said this expansion was good? This is shit. This is basura.
Look, over there,
Yeah.
where the wall is broken.
Also ranked. Yeah, chat. What do you guys think about that? They introduced transformations
Do you
into
see that's what
Slippy.
the land became after the light flood.
What do you think about that,
Life
chat?
cannot exist in such conditions. The primordial light would wreak havoc on the body's etheric balance.
As a mark, yeah, as a mark player, it'll hurt you.
That nectarine you bought.
I think as a Falcon main, I'm indifferent. It doesn't really affect me, but as a Ganon person, it affects me. That's bad for me. But whatever.
Most of the patients,
Not really a big deal.
but their fate was sealed all the same. The monster's corruption has entered their bodies, and their very essence is being subsumed by light. The twisted state of the world itself just makes matters worse. Under normal circumstances, a person's ether naturally tends to equilibrium. But for these poor souls, the opposite is true.
Frizzy, did you
Sooner or
watch my
later,
whole
every
Dragon
single
Quest
one
X
of them will
playthrough?
turn.
Or what did you watch? What do you remember from it? What did you, like, which part of the game did you watch more?
Tesleen and the patients, they all know this. They know what has to be done before the change goes too far, before the eater within takes over. The preferred method is mixing poison into their favorite food. In my time here, I've borne witness to a lot of last meals.
I think the first 4 versions. Well, I started on version 3 off stream. Yeah, I did it off. Well, I did version 1 and 2, you know, the online version where they looked like chibi. I did that on stream, then I skipped version 3 because I started playing online. And I didn't understand it that well, so I didn't want to do it on stream because I'm just going to look like a noob wasting time. Then version 4
But
I
it's a
streamed.
war I mean to wage, nonetheless.
Version 4,
Speaking of
5,
wars,
6,
Do you remember
and now
how
I'm
I
on
made
7.
you promise not to leave
So
me?
those
and
are
then
4 versions.
promptly collapsed.
You remember how I made you promise not to leave me and then promptly collapsed? No, I don't.
Well, let's just say I had a few choice words for the Exarch concerning the timing of his summons.
Oh wait, I do remember.
But even if the fault lay with someone else, I couldn't shake the feeling that I'd abandon you on the battlefield. So I swore that I'd make up for my absence there by making a difference here.
That's not how it works. Shut up, Alize. Shut up.
And that's what keeps me moving forward, even when things seem hopeless.
If you owe me $100 and then you feel bad about that, and then just because you feel bad about what you couldn't do back then, you go and give the next person $1,000, that's not how it works.
The longer we keep Tesleen waiting, the harder this will be for her.
That's not how it works. Nice try, Alize. You can't fool me. I found a modder who can put a cap card for the PS Vita. I can capture Salty Nuts. I can output video from the Vita. I use, there's a homebrew that came out. Oh yeah, with homebrew I can do it. Also, I guess you could do PS TV, I guess. Tried with homebrew, but no sound because of my setup. I had an issue with that. I got sound working, but it was hard. And I did that in order to play Adventures of Mana, I think it was. Or no, it was to play Muramasa. I never bought a PS TV. Maybe I should before they get pricier, but I'm broke now and sad. So, I have to watch my finances right now. I've been selling my stuff actually. It's been a sad time. I've been selling all my games. If you're interested in games, I've been selling literally all of those. The pile was much bigger before, but I just can't have that. Yeah, Advil. I'm not, it's funny it's there too. I'm not really an Advil person, but that's from past weekend when I was hungover. I brought that here. Oh, it's Tesleen. Hello, Tesleen. Hello, how are you? Oh, that looks like the emote that they use for butts in
Speak up if you'd like another
everywhere.
helping. I made a little bit more than usual today.
I don't have Dreamcast games. I only have PS2, Switch, a whole bunch of sealed games. Yeah, that one. Thank you, Zero. PSP base, PS4, GameCube. I still have
special to the broth if I'm
Twilight's Princess.
Twilight Princess. It's not often we have visitors from the Crystarium, so
I sold the Wii U one already. No, what did I sell? I sold Wind Waker. I don't remember, but the GameCube one, people want to rip me off on Marketplace. I'm like, screw you guys. They want to give me like 100 Canadian dollars. That game is over $200 right now.
It's nothing, really.
US.
We do so rarely have guests. In a place like this, you learn to take what moments of happiness you can get.
Yeah,
when
but
I first came here with my mother, she was showing the early signs.
it's annoying because tariffs now. So if I ship something to the US, I mean, I've never done eBay. I don't know much about eBay. Do I have Silent Hill?
There was no way to save her.
No.
But
I think I sold already. I had 3 and 4 on PS2.
To wait out the inevitable.
Pikachu.
To receive the mercy of a painless death.
But I do have a lot of games. There's anyone interested in buying? I mean, I'm using price charting for referencing, but obviously if you buy like a whole bunch, like I'll give a good price. The butt. No, not that angle, the other one.
It's never easy, ending a life you've cared for. Even when you believe they go on to a better place. I often find myself wishing the Warrior of Darkness would come and do that part for me.
The Warrior of Darkness?
Wait, what did she say? I often find myself wishing the Warrior of Darkness would come and do that part for me.
You've never heard the tale? I'm not sure where it began, but every child in Norvrent could tell you a version of it.
But he's dead. Oh, because it was 100 years ago.
Darkness, servant of death, take care of our souls at our dying breath. Let sinners and eaters of sin go with thee, that all may return to the sunless sea. Well, that's the version I was taught anyway. It's just an old bedtime story.
Yeah, that's what they say with the new
deals. Visit us here.
And I also saw that apparently they haven't been selling games as well, but apparently there's profits. I literally read that yesterday. Whatever.
Which is a good thing, surely. He sounds rather ominous.
That's what they get for not releasing Dragon Quest X.
I always liked the idea that he treated every soul the same, even the Sin Eaters.
So the Warrior of Darkness was a good guy? I mean, yeah, he's talking to us and he acts like a good guy, but...
They're coming.
Oh no!
Desleen! Have you seen Halric? I swear, I only took my eyes off him for a moment.
You gonna play 7 Rebirth? It's okay. I enjoyed 7 Rebirth, but obviously bloated. I won Hundo too. I did everything. So I came down with a slight cold chat from my trip. I feel like weak, you know, my body hurts. Not really dying per se, but I mean, I feel like tomorrow I might wake up worse. Hope that's not the thing that happens, but is it COVID? No. I've had COVID, I believe, twice. So. You find yourself under attack. So I kind of know what it feels like to have COVID, but I don't know. I mentioned COVID the other day in the US on the Uber. And the driver went on a rampage on why COVID didn't exist. So I'm like, oh, okay, sorry. I was not aware. Ugh. See? Stuffy nose. It sucks here. It sucks being Edgared. Sandsucker? Thank you. Hi, Rain. How are you? Alright, let's see what this is about. I'm gonna assume several monsters are gonna show up. And they're going to invade the village or the camp.
Any sign of him?
No, we didn't see him, dude. We can't find him, dude.
No luck then. But he
dude, where the hell did he go? Keep looking, dude. This guy has to be somewhere, man. Oh. That looks scary for some reason.
Did you see the size of that thing? It must be one of the nasty ones. Wherever it's going, it can only mean trouble. After it!
She walks like AI. You see that? You see that? I wasn't lying. She runs like AI. Oh no.
Is that... Oh no!
Oh, goodbye. Oh! Tesleen is sick.
We have to run!
Oh, was sick. Sorry about that. Okay.
Tesleen,
That came out of nowhere. Oh. Ketchup. Well, now it makes sense why they were trying to like explore her lore.
We all deserve happiness, wherever we can find it. The time left to you is precious. No one should die in pain. Mother, I...
Heartburn! I've had that too, it sucks. Also, that mouth. Look at that mouth. That mouth is not normal. What's up with homie? He's just big chillin'. He might be the big bastard, like the real like the real final boss or something. Oh. Well, that was definitely not unsettling. She's bald. I knew it. I knew that was a wig. You can't fool me. This game is scary. Is that her? Where is she even? What? She turned into something that looks so lame. They should have just led her with the first. You know when she showed up the first time? When her face was transforming? She looked better there. Okay, well, goodbye, Tesleen. Yes, she was nice. I miss her already. And I guess that's what's happening. They're just kind of like vampires, huh? Where, like, vampires can, like, bite you and then you become one of them. Except now, instead of a vampire, it's their sword, right? They just put it inside of you. What's up, True Name? How was Supernova? It was okay. No, it was fine. Supernova was a good event. I had a good time too. A lot of people go there. A lot of cross community. Like, yeah, a lot of clashing cross community, and that's cool. So Halric was unresponsive, staring into the sky where the Sand Eaters made their escape. Okay, well, if things like that are gonna be happening, That's nice because I've spoken with the... Yeah, that's nice because the other shit was boring. Glad you did. Sounds awesome. I missed it by a few days. I think you're in Florida right now, so if we ever do tier 3 services, you don't have to worry about Dragon Ball Goku. What are you doing in Florida? Dude, this kid sucks. Visiting dad for a month. Oh, okay. So yeah, we should take advantage of the distance now. So yeah, so just like come through and get your games in. Take advantage of this month, you know. Although this month, I guess I am gonna be playing games. What's the next term? Riptide I might be doing. NA lower levels are so weird to play against, and they low-key destroy my mental. Yeah, they autopilot a lot, just remember. I mean, I think it's safe to say, and this is not like a diss, but lower level people aren't really using their brain. I think once they unlock brain usability is when they like go to the next step or whatever. That's just how it is. How do I get here? That's far. Has it ever happened to you play like against silver and gold players? Yeah, that's the worst. I do better versus players of my skill. Then I play like a noob and I'm getting hit by everything. But it comes down to, I don't know, because they play at slower speeds as well. They have weird timings. They put like some weird holes in their offense sometimes, and you're expecting a hit and they don't hit you, and then randomly you let go of shield because you're like, okay, nothing's gonna happen, and then boof, you get hit with something randomly. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Usually, yeah, Mark players will like hit you with like a fair out of nowhere or like an F smash. And you're like, what? I played Aurora and didn't lose a single set. I go Falcon, they just destroy me. Yeah, because you have to remember they're more practice in those other matchups too. Gun. This is side quest garbage. No one cares about this. Like a game, I force lock them and they destroy me. No, I get it. I get it. But yeah, that's part of getting good as well, you know? You just learn how to deal with all kinds of styles and timings and flavors and, you know. Falcon does that too as well when they do like a random, I don't know, random raptor boost and you're like, bro, what? Who the hell raptor boosts there? Or like a random F smash, like what? Yeah, Raptor Book. I also call Raptor Book for Ganon. I don't call whatever that. What's that move called in Ganon? And the correct answer is you have to type in Raptor Book. McDonald's. Its name is actually Cool Garuda. I don't know what that is. You were supposed to type Raptor Book again. Just literally type it, copy paste, copy pasta it. Yeah, thank you. It's still Raptor Book. Which would not allow. Just add an extra letter. Boom, none brain. Sleep. I didn't sleep that much. I went to bed last night at like 3. Woke up today at 8 a.m. because I had people over. They came to fix my hot water heater was not working, and I gotta get a new one. So they're gonna come install it at some point. This game's good. Well, that cutscene was pretty good, and if they like keep doing things like what just happened, that's pretty good. That's interesting because, I mean, I don't know. Is it safe to assume some of my friends are gonna be turned into those and we're gonna lose them? I don't know. I think I went to the wrong spot.
The whistling breeze, mute.
Yeah, they're taking...
surf, frozen. Time itself takes a breath. At light's edge, all is perfectly still. The world captured in a painting, locked in a moment. Music, faint and fleeting, drifts coastward on the lifeless air. And in the distance, beyond the broken earth, a city beckons.
You know what this gives me vibes of? This gives me vibes of Final... If there's any Final Fantasy players in the chat, this gives me vibes of Final Fantasy VI. When the World of Ruin happened. Spoilers, chat. But when the World of Ruin happens and then you gotta go find your friends. They kind of did that in Heaven's Sword, but it wasn't the same. Because this location we're at just definitely has the atmosphere, you know? I think the atmosphere of this DLC is a lot better than what we saw. Well, I liked Heaven's Sword as well because it was like snowy. I like that atmosphere. But I think that's kind of what they were trying to do. I mean, kind of like in Dragon Quest 11 even. They kind of do the same thing. It works. They kind of do that in FF15 even for a little bit. Okay, then so got a business owner who offered me 10K for my car, selling it 3K less. I mean, I don't know. Has it been hard to sell? If it's been hard to sell, I mean, sure, but I mean, if you can make 12 off of it, I think you can make 12. I think that's too little. What year is it and what mileage? And what is it? What is it? A Civic stick? Like, this music is also better than things we've heard before. Evan's Thrust? Yeah, she would always call it that. '17 Honda Accord, 110. How much is 110 miles in kilometers? Because I bought my Civic in the pandemic. It had 150 kilometers. But I was kind of needing a car, and the market was really bad at the time because you couldn't buy new. And I bought for 13 or 12k Canadian. I don't remember. I think I got it. I think in the middle, 12,500 Canadian, which is like, I don't know. It's about 178. It's around what my car has right now, I think. Just tell him you let him know, Tarot. Just tell him you'll get back to him. Tell him you'll think about it. Like, tell him, like, if you got the 11, you know, you'd sell right away for 11, but you feel like 10 is a bit too low. Tell him you could do 11. I think 11 is still good. I think a difference with Kelly, 11 and 12, just 1,000. I think you can bite that. Tell him you let him know, but like, if he really, like, if he did 11, you would consider selling immediately. But tell him you think you can still get the money somewhere if someone wants. Red Room. Oh no, I'm ending the stream. I'm ending the stream. I didn't know this guy was coming in here. I was not aware. I wouldn't have started streaming today if this guy was gonna come in. Did I get this? Same, I want the 11. Yeah, tell him that. Tell him you want the 11. You'll let him know. Yeah, you tell him you're gonna pay bills, and you'll think about it. But I think you can get 11 because you're going down 3,000. You're not even going down 1 or 2,000. You're going down 3,000. That's a lot. 1,000 US, dude. 1,000 US is where am I supposed to go even? Also, let me finish this one. I didn't do this one. The music there is cool though. 1,000 US is like, oh man, it's like 47,000 Canadian. You know what I could do with 47,000 Canadian? It would end all my problems right now. My sadness would literally go away. And as a bonus, I'd buy a bottle of rum to fix this cold that I got going on. I didn't get to take you out in the 1,000. Dude, I know. The last day was just very hectic, man. Sorry, I did want to see your car, but when you told me it was, I mean, yeah, I mean, I was also hungover. It was a lot happening. Next time, don't sell till next year. Like, don't sell the car until before you show me. Until after you show me, sorry. Thank you for looking for me, Nan. It meant a lot to have you there. I was so tempted to sell. I'm not reading that shit. Alright, we're done with that quest, so now we do, oh, this is the quest I had to do. I forgot to do this. Fucking city, what the hell is this? That song, I promise you, is from a different Final Fantasy, and I cannot identify which one it's from. It's not 7, 8, or 9. Oh, it's the tower from FF2 or something. Yeah, it's from 1, 2, or 3. I think it's 1 actually. It's like the final dungeon or something. If anyone knows, remind me, please. Oh man, I messed up. So how do I get back to where I was supposed to go? Heisenberg. We're talking about this track. Yeah, this song is... It's a remake of... It's from 3. It's from 3, FF3. The DS one. I keep coming here. How do I keep coming here? Oh no, I went all the way. Where am I? Okay, I'm in the real world here. Peter, hello. Are you taking a sneak peek at the Ganontage? Oh, is that the combo video you said you were gonna link me? We'll watch it at some point. I do want to. I mean, is the video a problem? If it's funny, I'd watch it. But if it's cancelable, it's in my DM. Oh, which DM? Send it to me on. Send it to me. I didn't see it. Oh, did you whisper, dude? Who whispers in 2025? Other than Dr. Disrespect. What are you doing? What are you doing? Don't Twitch whisper me. Send it to Twitter. You don't have... No one whispers in 2025. Okay, I'm just gonna say that right now. How do I organize this? By expansion pack. Oh, I saw it, I saw it. It already is by expansion. Send it to Twitter or send it to the Discord. I don't... I mean, it's here, but... Is it here? It might be here. I gotta go back to where Alphanod. I'm getting called to work. Peace, wish I could hang more for the fun. I mean, Heisenberg, I'll be around. I'm also gonna stop at some point because... I do like 1 more hour, maybe an hour and a half, because I gotta get ready for... Oh, it's right there. I was missing it. That's why I couldn't see it. I gotta get ready for an appointment at the vet that my dog has, and I gotta take her. So, musical mic. I haven't really liked it, even though Tara's in the chat. I haven't really liked it, but the raids are fun because you get to do them with friends. You can always click on the top left thing, it'll show you where to go. The top here, right? Yeah. I guess I didn't talk to this guy. Yeah, I was looking here, not to the left. Nothing, Tarot, all good. We were talking about you, that you got me into this game. I never would have guessed you were such a JRPG fan a few years ago. Made me a bigger fan. Yeah, my favorite genres are JRPGs and Metroidvanias. I really like Metroidvanias. I would argue even more, actually, dude, because sometimes a Metroidvania comes around and I literally cannot stop playing it because I feel like if I stop playing it, I'll lose track of, you know, where it is that I'm supposed to go or whatever. So like a lot of Metroidvanias get stealth released to the point where people just don't know much about them, and I'm just stuck playing them for so long. I don't know your MMO history, but FF14 has solid post-game content, that's the thing. I've only done Dragon Quest X and now this, but I'm mostly treating them as JRPGs, just doing the story and, you know, like I do the Aether Currents here and there, because I know that's important for moving around. And the raids, because That is like the stuff FF14 is known about. And yeah, those things have been fun. I'm just an antisocial person, so I have no friends. So when I want to queue in for matches for like a party, yeah, it takes me above 30 minutes every time. Drag X Drive, what is that? Drag X Queen? Are you guys both friends and you're trying to troll me with something? What's your favorite Final Fantasy and Chrono Trigger song? It's ironic, right? Because FF8 is not one of my favorites, but I do like the music from that game, like the Laguna fight theme. FF8 boss theme is good. FF9 theme, the Beatrix theme, I love that song. There's a Beatrix fight theme that's a banger. I haven't heard it in a while. I should probably add that to my phone. And then Chrono Trigger is one of the world map themes for sure. Wait, no, Chrono Trigger? I thought Chrono Cross. Chrono Cross is one of the world map themes. I don't know. I haven't thought that hard. That's a very difficult, loaded question. The whole soundtrack is good on that one. It's pretty highlighted on Switch 2 media. It looks interesting, and I thought personally, I haven't seen it, but I don't have a Switch 2 either. I put up a donation goal for a Switch 2, and it didn't like move much. So I took it off and I put August bills. So I have August bills. I only have $20 for August bills. It's not been the most pleasant of times for me at the moment. Trying to find an RPG like Chrono Trigger with no random encounters. Do Dragon Quest 8, but the 3DS version. You can see the monsters on the screen on that one. Yeah, and do the orchestral mod. It is better, but that one has random encounters. So I would still recommend the PS2 version. Also, my move changed. Heaven Thrust. It's stronger now. Wow. Search the field for vermin to exterminate. This expansion is amazing. I am killing vermin at a farm. Maybe you need to lock louder. Perhaps the occupant is hard of hearing? That's... That's bold of you to assume. Is that the first thing you think about? If I knock a... Okay. If I knock a door and no one answers, I don't think that the person is deaf. I think that they might be out and about, okay? I think they might be like at, I don't know, wherever, right? Supermarket, downtown, whatever. I don't think they're deaf or are close to being deaf, okay? Only in Square games. No, I meant MM as in yes, I agree. Oh. Okay. You hear a faint squeaking from the room beyond. Time to burst in and save the day. That's not how it works. This is someone's house. You cannot burst inside. So, this is just Twitlonger behavior. Except, like, it's worse than Twit. Like, this is jail time. This is just jail time behavior. At the end of the day, they did all of that and there was no one inside. Yeah, exactly, Friction. That was a crazy sequence of events. And And that's not to mention that before I killed vermin outside in the farm. Also, nowadays, people don't call each other dear. One time I called someone dear and she told me to step away from her. You know what You know what I mean? It's like, it's not a thing people say anymore. It's been lost in language. My dear is good. Yes, but I think people are just very weird now. I mean, it's true. It's real to say that people are more weird than they were before. So calling someone dear might put someone on the defensive. So I understood why I was told this, you know. Who is this?
And how is business today, Mistress Theva?
Oh, it's the lame character. I mean, we already know who it is, but...
Oh, frenetic. Look, I have a new customer.
Why did they make it all mysterious? We could already tell who it was.
'Tis good to see you, my friend.
It is the lamest character in this video game. It is the one person I wish dies very soon. You know? I wish this character died. Like now. Like right now in this cutscene, I wish he got hit with the, you know, that sword the enemies are having. And they're turning them into monsters.
They should produce a better harvest than the last.
What, just like that? Oh, wow.
It's good to see you, my friend. I mean, okay, she said dear, but at the end of a sentence. I think at the end of the sentence, it sounds nicer than at the beginning. We're like, oh, dear, can you do this, this, and this, and this? I'd be like, oh. But if you said at the end, oh, Alfred, you really are a dear. It's like, oh, okay. English is hard.
Well,
it's weird.
I'd best be tidying up some of those empty shacks before the pests move in. Keep an eye on the place while I'm out, eh?
Also, I just realized I have this at the chat. Do you guys think that the reason that bar has not moved is because I have it at the bottom? Hold on. Let me be a piece of scum and put it at the top. Hold on. Where is it? Here. Let's put it at the top. I think at the bottom, no one was looking at it. How do you find middle? Why is everyone in this game white as hell? I don't know.
Even longer for me, of course, if you count the days I've spent.
It has been a known fact that to be able to enter a universe of Final Fantasy, you have to be a beautiful person. Like, it's just that's just the rules. Like, everyone knows this. This character is me, the exception. I'm the only Mexican in all Final Fantasy 14. The only one.
Alize said much the same thing. I don't think I've ever had such a scolding.
Oh.
But I believe an exchange of news is in order.
It says Supernova
tell me
is
of your
upcoming.
arrival and all that came before.
Oh, yeah, true. Okay. Thank you. How do I touch that? Upcoming events. Let's make moves Miami. Sub goal. Riptide, sub goal. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna have to sub goal. I'll see what people think of those. That's all I got for now. I don't know what other events are coming. There's a rom-com called The Mexican that has Brad Pitt in it. Really? Is it good? I like Brad Pitt.
I see. But the Exarch and Alize told me what they knew of events, but I had stubbornly clung on to the hope that all-out war might yet be avoidable.
What's up, Ryan Bell? Also, chat, YouTube is also in the stream, so...
And poor Tataru. She must be sick with worry. We must endeavor to return as soon as we may.
For some reason, the chat isn't showing up on the overlay, but yeah, just know that I am not a crazy person. I am talking to YouTube as well.
It would be nice to bring her good tidings for a change.
You never
But
watched
before we
it?
bid this world farewell, we must first ensure that it is not rejoined to the source. We must prevent the 8th Umbral Calamity.
Umbral Calamity.
Urianger's vision of the future has, I fear, every chance of coming true. By his description, the catalyst for the calamity was a formless and deadly weapon employed by the Garlean Empire. Which can only mean one thing. Black Rose. Gaius was telling you the truth. When we were on the trail of the Ascians, we saw evidence that the gas was being manufactured once more. Gaius was adamant that the project had been scrapped. But so long as there are wars to be waged, there will always be those determined to win by any means.
This DLC, for some reason, and even it's a coincidence, I was seeing a video of, did anyone go watch Sinners? The movie in theaters? Or I think it's out already.
And thus simply destroying the existing stores of Black Rose would do little to alter fate's course.
But yeah, same thing, like things get possessed. People get possessed.
Our involuntary journey here to the First was something of a boon. Together with the Exarch, we've developed a theory as to how we believe the rejoining will be set in motion.
Zero, are you still in here? What is the rejoining? Like, what is it that they're trying to avoid? Like, I get it, the bad guys are those white enemies, but why are they transforming people into monsters?
I'm sure Urianger himself will cover the subject in more detail.
Or if anyone can explain that knows. Unless it's spoiler, I don't know.
But I can tell you the process requires that both worlds, the Source and the First, be facing an existential threat. One being Sin Eaters, of course. They
no
are
one
a
knows?
menace
Okay.
that I would dearly love to remove.
Nice talk.
And not just to avert a calamity.
Oh, Zero, okay.
I may be a stranger to this world, but I will not stand idly by and let innocent people be slaughtered.
You are lame. I hope you get slaughtered. Only in games can you say things like that. Imagine saying that to someone IRL. You'd get canceled.
Ignoring its
And in movies,
as a
you
kind
can
of
in games and in
capital city to
movies.
what remains of the world, it is nonetheless a center of power and authority.
I like Alizé more than Alphanod. I think Alphanod is kind of sleep.
If any solutions are to be found, I believe our search should begin there. What say you, old friend? Hungry for another adventure?
I'm kind of careful on not wanting to spoiler you, plus midnight in Germany phone stands. Oh, you're watching from Germany? I'm not too delicate when it comes to spoilers. Like, someone already told me that they die, so I'm happy. But they both die, apparently. Don't tell me how.
And so we
just,
take to the...
just the fact that they're gonna die makes me so happy. Like, Alice is okay, but if she's taking Alphanod with her, I'm down. She can die as well. But they should have left one of them. I don't think we need two twins. One is fine. Let us make our way directly to the city outskirts. Okay. Okay. That far? I hope not. No, but yeah, the atmosphere of this DLC is nicer, for sure. Stormblood atmosphere was crap. I hate it there. I hate it there. I hate it there. If I could eliminate Stormblood from... If I could eliminate Stormblood from my installation, I would. Heaven Sword, very good atmosphere. And then A Realm Reborn, I mean, I don't think people say it enough, but A Realm Reborn had some areas with good music. Grand Zenoria, or whatever it's called, good music. Ul'dah, good music. In the night, specifically, I think. There was like a swamp area that had good music. And, yeah. Stormblood had nothing going for it. That was sad. Minwu. Yeah, the only good... What was the only good thing of Stormblood? That mission, the Azim Step mission. That was cool. And then fighting Xenos got old. I was kind of tired of it. Yeah, this is cool. I like, you know, like graphics wise, who cares? But color wise, you know, the palettes that they're choosing, very nice. I think Dragon Quest X area, current Dragon Quest X area looks pretty similar to this as well. Dragon Xeno, yeah, at the end. At the end it was cool. You were in here, right? Did I do that on stream? I did, yeah. That song is not very nice, I will say. This is Ganon main music. Did, yeah. Don't you remember? And then we watched the intro to Shadowbringers. Each calamity merges one of Aetherius' 13 reflections with the source, wiping out all life on that reflection and causing massive destruction of the source. It's funny because that still is hard to understand. Each calamity, when we say each calamity, what do we mean? The calamity is like disaster. Merges one of Aetherius' 13 reflections with, I don't know what a reflection. Never mind. Let's just stay ignorant. We'll learn on the way. Just a few bruises when I fucking fell down. Nothing compares to what you got going, dude. I thought I was over. My feet hurt like shit, and I didn't let that stop me. Oh man, I should probably leave my old house behind and just go to Elmore. Also, Mr. Dippy Fry, sorry I missed you there. I missed you there on YouTube. And Christopher, what would you rate FF14 overall so far? I want to be fair. I want to finish Shadowbringers, which is supposed to be the peak, and then I'll give it a rate. I'll finish Endwalker, because I think it's also fair to the point where you don't have to rate Dawn Trail because it hasn't ended yet. Rephrase it. We play the main world. There are 13 other, so there's like all 13 other alternate universes, because Final Fantasy 14, right? 14 universes. This one is full of light. If too much light, this place is bonded. Oh, okay. And the source also gets bonded to rejoining. They someone, okay. I get it. Thank you. Thank you for that, 0GX. That made so much sense. Kalusia. Aring is the world Alice is at. Kalusia is almost a haven, but as you saw, we cannot let our guard down. Had you arrived a few moments later, the Sin Eaters would have claimed. Sin Eaters is such a lame name. Right? Does this DLC make how do I say it? Or Endwalker even, is there sense of urgency in these two expansion packs? Like, do you feel like the real, like a true sense of desperation? Because when a game accomplishes that, I think is when a story is very good. When the stakes are high, but like actually like, goddamn. Because Stormblood did not feel that way. Heaven's Sword didn't feel that way either. And then A Realm Reborn was for children. Stream looking crispy, Podrick. You see, we're not skipping cutscenes. You see, I do skip cutscenes of side quests, like for the Aether Currents. Who cares about that? But I have not been skipping cutscenes. I have been a well-behaved boy. Very well-behaved. Dragopan, Also, chat, if you guys don't know what that means in Spanish, that means bread swallower, or I swallow bread. Like literally, it's like a compound word. Trago, swallow, pan, bread. Bread swallower. Also, that was just like a poop. Oh, it's like a, not the Marlboro, the other one. I forgot the name of those. Speaking of bread, you'll see. Okay. Is this a sexual reference? I just need to make sure, Tarot. I don't know what you mean with this. Because it's either that or money, one or the other. Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
That gate up ahead is known as the Open Arms, and Yulmore itself lies beyond. This, meanwhile, is the aptly named Gate Town.
I will say,
the dwelling place of the many desperate souls who hope to be chosen to live in the city proper.
When this expansion ends, you know, like when Dawn Trail is over, I'm not gonna touch FF14 until the next expansion is actually over. Same thing for Dragon Quest X. When this when version 7, like the second last patch is coming out on August 27th, sorry. When it comes out, I just have one more patch to wait for, and then I'm not touching Dragon Quest until the next DLC is over, because the amount of time I've wasted on these games is insanity. Like, I have to let them sleep, you know? And then I can just binge the next DLC when the whole thing is ready. Did you like Tsukuyumi? What's that? Is that the girl?
I thought I recognized you. Brought a new friend, eh?
Oh, he's Canadian. Okay, that doesn't match his voice.
I'll bet you got a trick or two up your sleeve. Maybe even 3. Care to show me?
Nope, I don't believe that your voice is coming out of that body. It's not a proper body match.
He's not here to compete. Leave him be.
What? I was only making conversation.
Yeah, the girl that was like, people were saying that her story was good, but I was skipping her cutscenes. All I saw was the cutscene where she transforms into evil and then dies. I saw those, I guess, because it kind of looked interesting. And then I saw the other one where the big buff guy.
Greetings to our hopeful petitioners, one and all. Yulmore extends its warmest regards.
This song is from FF5? It's not 6. I don't think it's 6.
Let it be known that a lady of distinction wishes to dine on fish divine. We seek a master culinarian who can guarantee seafood perfection. Dazzle the matron with your... Who among you will answer the call? Name yourself or another. We might not at all.
This is important. I almost skipped. These characters not... I kind of had flashbacks to Chrono Cross. The clown character, I forgot her name.
Yulmore was a center of power and authority. Well, that is not the only reason for its fame. It is also known as the City of Final Pleasures.
Oh, I've never had those.
Who survived the flood, gathered here to live out the rest of their days in decadent abandon. A poor man could sooner pass through the Iron Needle than Yulmore's gates. The only way the common folk can enter this perverted paradise is if they fulfill the whim of one of the privileged. And so they are picked over like market produce.
Those are big ears. Forgot to tell you, by the way, when you were talking.
What a catch! We'll not be throwing this one back.
Is this Minfilia? I recognize the cockroach.
Having seen your all too obvious charms, we welcome you with open arms. Come, join us.
I think she had one too, no?
And live out your life in an ecstasy of endeavor.
No one got that joke, thank God. Let's just keep going.
Oh,
Let's just keep going.
Expectant faces. What could you possibly be waiting for?
Let's just keep going.
Well, what have we here? An extra share of meal to celebrate our newest resident.
Mio? What's Mio? I've never heard that word. Also, that looks like the peach. Remember the peach butt? I see something. Something's gonna be there. It's bread.
For you. Enjoy.
Is that what you were referencing, Turret?
Meal is a foodstuff which Yule
There we go.
routinely doles out to the people of Gatetown, and apparently a staple for its citizens as well. Many here rely on it to survive in these times of scarcity. Yet the whole arrangement just seems... well, let's just say it leaves a bad taste in my mouth.
What a lame character, holy shit. That's Minfilia, isn't it? I know it's Minfilia. I already know it's Minfilia. You can't fool me. She combines into two people. She divides into two people to like keep her cover low, but it's Minfilia. I already know. I know game design, okay? I know RPGs. I know storytelling. I know Mexican. Like, I know a lot of things. What did it say up? You know what game I've been kind of wanting to replay, but that's a lot of time. I can't play that. The Witcher 3. That was a very good game, but I played it every day for a month. Very long game. Exactly a month. I'll never forget. Exactly a month. I was working at the warehouse at the time though, so I would play it after work. But on weekends, I would rip through it. That game is huge. Huge. Will I be entering Rend? I'm ending stream like soonish, maximum 1 hour, because I gotta shower and I gotta go to the vet. Got an 8:30 p.m. appointment. I'll stream when I get back. If you get in here early, I can give you your matches, because I might just go back to this, because I mean, yeah, the atmosphere of this expansion is good. Seems interesting, but I want to see what else it can give, you know. Should a name also if you're still in here and give you your games, Tiger. But my hands are kind of hurting. That's also why I don't want to play Melee a lot. They didn't hurt yesterday, but they hurt today for some reason. They offered to pay in pearls. Jared, people were literally coming in here saying, oh, what I would give to play Shadowbringers again for the first time. I mean, I get it. What I would give to play Dragon Quest X version 4 again for the first time. Let's see if I get that same feeling with this. You discover a new location. Yeah, so I'm gonna run another 5-minute break, run some ads, make some pennies. Let me just get to that Ethernet thing or whatever it's called. The music is way better in this expansion for sure, 100%. I mean, yeah, it feels like gloomy, right? It's nice. It feels dark. Well, not with that music, but you know what I mean. Let me put that other music again, and then I will see you guys in a bit. What is that? Oh, okay. I thought it was a monster. Shadow Fault. Okay, chat, I will see you in 5 minutes. I'm gonna run ads, and we're gonna, this is where you unlock the side near. Oh, nice. Okay. I'll see you in a little bit, chat. Turn off those ad blockers. back. Zero. Did I do Ivalis raids? I think I did. I did last night. I did a few Tarot if you're still in here. I did these ones.
Most people here would not understand.
Swizzle.
That was fucking sick. Let's go.
What's up, Nan?
Swizzle, thank you for the 19 months. Appreciate the prime. How are you? Finally at Storm. What do you call it? Shadowbringers. So, you know, I don't know if you remember, but I was the guy. I was the guy who was Johnning about getting camped out by a peach. I remember. How's it going? I met the player at an after party, I assume, and they said they camped me because they could just tell I was good. Yeah, sounds about right. So I did these three last night, or this one. I was just missing this one. I did Kugane Castle. I did Alexander. Oh, I did this one. This raid sucked. It was boring. And then at this point I was sleepy and then I passed out. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I still gotta do Bahamut, we call it in Spanish. I still gotta do this. And yeah, I'm here in Sigmascape. I'm missing one, yeah, because I haven't done that second one yet, right? So I gotta unlock that. But I'm gonna do that with Tarot and the group. I mean, you can get on now. You can get in on that too, Swizzled, whenever I do it. We just have to set up an appointment. If you want, I don't know. I'm kind of offering for you. Ligma escape. Chat, what does Ligma mean? Like escaping from Ligma? Is that what that means? What's Ligma, chat? You never heard of me? Neither. I've heard of Church Go, you know? Church Go? I've heard that one. What am I doing here? A fickle existence? Where do they want me to go? Oh, I did not see that. Wood eyes. Dude, they were selling wood at Supernova. I was having this conversation with someone. She was eating, yeah, she was eating wood, is what I told her. Wood, yeah, wood with wood with cheese. Search the surroundings for a male mistle. What was a mistle? So if they were selling wood, did you? No, I don't. I hate wood. It's my. I am not a wood liker. I got popcorn. I didn't get wood. This is a mistle? Oh, he's posing. Okay, well, that wasn't hard. Also, I guess you guys don't know, wood is pretzels. I mean, that shit is wood. It literally absorbs your saliva. You know, it's the color of wood. It's even worse when it's like the snack one, you know, because it's like bumpy wood, you know, like you have it and you feel the bumps as you go. That one's even worse. Nah, big soft pretzels with no, those are also wood. Those are just like softer wood, you know. But Bob gave me wood with I was aware of what I'm saying, trust me. But yeah, he gave me wood with chocolate. The snack ones. Those are okay, but that's cheating. Like, dude, chocolate will make anything better, you know?
There you are. The thief who claims the harvest on my behalf. Hand it over.
Will chocolate make fish better? I like fish. I don't eat it enough. When I'm in Canada, North America, wherever, I don't eat much seafood. But when I'm in Nicaragua or Mexico,
I've no family and all my friends have already...
I get seafood for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
No one here gives a damn about me.
It's
when the meal
just
gets handed out,
affordable.
I'm lucky if I get a smell
It's
of it.
fresh. And, you know, it's not processed.
No matter what I do, they won't call out my name. I'm so tired, I'm so bloody hungry. I thought maybe I could steal your idea. Get in that way.
Softwood. Yeah, but I've always said that pretzels, you know those party mixes? I've said this story before on stream. Those party mixes that have like Cheetos, Doritos, and wood. There was this one time I lost a bet. And so we were drinking, it was me and cousins. And they ate like all the Doritos and the Cheetos, and then I had to eat all the wood. That was horrible.
We live together in paradise.
Like, think about it, the ones that have salt on them, they have like bumps on them. So when you pass your like tongue on it, it's nasty. It's nasty. The salt actually makes, no, I would argue, I don't know if it makes it worse, but it doesn't make it better.
I was to make my deal with the Ondo at the Clave. Listen carefully, and I shall tell you my plans for the business, and how best to arouse the Ulmoran's interest.
You'll give me your place? Just like that?
Like that. Just like that.
I'm giving you a chance, nothing more. What comes of it is entirely up to you.
I've been thinking of working on a UK accent, but
I understand. Oh, thank you, thank you.
Not specifically UK, but just accents in general. Just play around with accents. I think for stream that'd be entertaining. Impressions. Like, I feel like everyone should have a Christopher Walken impression. I don't have one, but, you know, he's one of the easier ones, I think.
This was but one path. There will be others. But for young Kai Shia, it was the difference between life and death.
What was his deal again? Why was he,
I do not regret my decision. Yet I will admit that a part of me wonders if it was for the best.
Gary Buzzy? Who's Gary Buzzy? Don't know who Gilbert. I think I know who Gilbert Godfrey is.
We
But it
strive
has
to bring swift salvation to this world. That countless lives might be saved, not least your own. Even if it came at the cost of one man, should I have forged on regardless?
Dude, I hope he dies very soon. Quite possibly, meaning we'd better hurry up. Yeah, shut up.
Indeed. We will find another way. I
After
promise
he
you.
got into a bad motorcycle accident and it fucked him up, he talks weird. So you just want me to make fun of someone that's disabled? Is that
Shall
what
we
you're
return to right then?
saying? Is that what you're saying? On stream, you want me to be making fun of someone that is... Is that what you want?
Is that?
Who? Who are you talking about? Ishtola. It has to be Ishtola. No?
I can't be sure, but I think someone's in trouble.
Looks like Thancred.
Come on.
Alright, well, this side of the story is boring. I think the other side was better. And, of course it's gonna suck because Alphenad sucks, so... Why does he look so out of place? He doesn't even look like he's from this universe. Is this important or can I skip? I thought for certain I was the dead. How much do I owe you, dude? We'll settle this by telling me what's up with you. What's your name, homie? Tristal, I'm an NPC. That reaction kind of killed me, not gonna lie. These people that are loaded like told me to paint pictures of them, but then they didn't like my style, so they like threw me onto the street. I was left oh, sorry, I almost said a different word. And yeah, I was left without money, and yeah, that's illegal. And then within days, they brought me before someone, and he told me what to do. I just told him that I wanted to leave. Then I didn't know that he would let me have that. He literally like threw me. I can't translate that. Hello, Rindo. I'm watching on mute, so I can't hear, but what class are you playing? Yeah. I'm a noob, though, in case you can hear me. I guess I'll type that, because typing it is a noob, though. And for some reason, I always thought admitting you're a noob is kind of funny, always. That was a very base interpretation. Thank you, Punished. I tried my ass off, but then I got bored. Yeah, when I come back in the night, I'll try to get the YouTube chat sorted so it shows up on stream, like on the overlay. But like I said, I can see you guys, but I guess Twitch can't see you. I don't even play, but my brother is really into this game and he was curious what you were playing. Well, it looks like it's a game. I mean, you have me on mute, so I don't know what to say, but I would tell him to stay away. Tell him to just get a second job instead. Don't play this. Hold on. The elimination are never silent until they get exactly what they want. If I'm not mistaken, the couple I mentioned will be looking for someone to replace me if I make a show of one. Wow, I can read so fast. I can read faster than I can speak it. Alright. City of Final Pleasures sounds inappropriate, I'm just gonna say. The game is fun to raid in until you've had enough. What I don't get is, what is the point of keeping raiding, you know? Like I do a raid and then I do it once and I'm like, okay, I saw it now, like I don't have to do it again. But like what's the I mean, maybe there's something I don't understand here. Yeah, no, I know about the harder versions, but okay, let's say you get through those. I like raiding for the community after and also improving performance on each run. Leading the gear. It sounds similar to Dragon Quest X. There's some pieces of gear that, like some sets of gear that give you a bonus if you get like all the pieces. But I didn't do them. I just kind of, like, even off stream after I beat the last expansion, the last episode, the Glory Gate. I didn't do this. I didn't do this. Oh no. That's sad. It's not that far, actually. There's no reason after you do those. There's no reason after you do those besides speedrunning. Okay. People beat raids as they come on and then unsub. What about like dailies and stuff? Like usually for the genre, the end, the game is PvP. Too bad 14 PvP is kind of dog water. Is this the same punish from YouTube just now? If so, what up? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's like in Dragon Quest X, I was farming some like daily and weekly things, but I kind of, you know, got enough to the point where I'm satisfied. I can keep going, but it's super bosses and it's hard to communicate because people, you know, obviously are Japanese. I don't speak Japanese, so I kind of did what I could. But yeah, I get it. Here in English, there's no language barrier. What's up, 1 True G? Wait, where am I supposed to go? Speak with the well-built woodworker. What does well-built woodworker mean? Doesn't that mean just someone that's hot? And there are other classes of dailies. In most cases, people in the hard rated content need to re-clear older bosses to be able to clear the boss they sucked on because of lack of damage. Okay, I already know it's Minfilia. We already talked about this. Also, can someone remind me what song this game is from? What game this song is from? I don't think it's 6. 6 already has like a Kefka theme that is not this. It's either 5 or 4. I think it's 4. I actually don't know. I don't remember. It is sad when these songs I don't recognize them because I've done them all. But yeah, like I said, I'd probably will I'll beat it up to current, and I'll keep staying subbed maybe until the last version of Dawn Trail comes out, you know, the ending, and then I'll probably stop paying for it and just replay it when the next DLC is like out, you know, like completely out. Same thing for Dragon Quest X. Although Dragon Quest X is cheaper. This one is what, 14 bucks US a month? That's like 20 Canadian around. Not 20, it's like 17 maybe. Whereas Dragon Quest X is only 9 bucks, 10 bucks, 7 bucks, I don't remember.
Redemption is beyond us. The lament of all but saints and fools, and the comfort of the lords and ladies of this accursed place. Once they held fast against the madness, only to embrace the coming cataclysm and delight in the end of days.
By the way, Chad, I forgot I'm a rank 22 player again, which means that I'm not that trash. What was my rank before? It was almost 50. So I guess
Perhaps
I kind of
in
fixed it.
rapture they seek to lose themselves and the misery they share.
You know what the ironic part is?
Or perhaps for them alone, the promise of eternal pleasure really does hold true.
Even if I was still playing, you know, like if I wasn't doing a comeback, I would have still been ranked around there because I've been eternally underranked. I was thinking about that the other day. Previous rank was 40. Yeah, that was sad. I mean, I don't care about ranks, but in hindsight now, I can, you know, you laugh is all you can do. Okay, here I'm gonna get this stuff. You refuse to play lame, which makes you great fun to watch, but unfortunately it's hard to get results that way. I have some plans. I'm gonna lame it up in... Oh, not spoilers. I can't give that out. But no, I'm not gonna become a lame player is what I mean. I'm gonna do something though. You'll see. If I say that on record, my opponents will use that against me. I'm skipping that. That's just to stay in the room or whatever. Papers, please. Yep, that's what they told me when Saturday evening I got pulled over. I didn't get pulled over. I was walking, but yes, I got pulled over. Papers, please. Are you from this country? And you know how I always say I'm from Mexico? I actually do say now when I'm in the US that I'm from Boulder, Colorado. My name is James Sherwell. Born and raised Colorado resident. Had to adjust to the times. So anyways, chat, I'm ranked 22. Does that mean I'm a role model again? Do I have to behave like a top player? Is that my fate? My destiny? Oh. Oh! There's people showering here. Sorry. Sorry, I'm just interacting with the shower. I think he's gonna shower as well. Yeah, privacy. Respect the people's privacy. Privacy, not piracy. Okay, we're back. I guess he showered. They didn't show. They showed a black screen. Scrub yourself clean. No one says this, by the way. Yeah. Oh, sorry for the. Oh, okay, we're out of here. Wait, do I have to go back in again? All right, whatever. We burned the joke. Let's see what we're supposed to do here. What am I missing here? I guess I gotta talk to the person showering. Maybe I should. Oh, sorry. I hope that was clothes. You know. As a Smash player, I'm surprised you know these were showers. Yeah, you know, us Smash players. Oh, I'm supposed to use the perfume. Us Smash players, like, we know where the showers are, but we stay away from them, you know. It's like a landmark that we do not get close to, but we avoid them. Yes, I was showering because I was ranked, what was it, 43? So I was, but I guess now I'm gonna have to change my habits again because now I'm a true top player, you know. What am I supposed to do here? Apply the sweet smelling perfume? Okay, there we go. Okay, well, I have to do that in the room. That's dumb. Yeah, I hope that person that was in the shower had clothes on. the tone from the waist down, if that was a short or like underwear or whatever it was very similar color, so it was like camouflaged. So I just hope that they did have shorts on for the sake of my stream and not getting it's a Square Enix game. I cannot think of one Square Enix game that has nudity, actually. Is there? I don't think so. Not even like the more dark ones, like Xenogears or stuff like that. I think in the cutscenes they cover themselves. Also, did I do this? I did, but... I thought this DLC was supposed to be great. What is happening? What is this shit? I'm literally in a circus. Whatever this is. I don't even know what this is. I haven't gone there, have I? I'll go get that. Imagine falling off from, I don't know, what is that, like one floor and taking 21,000 damage. Seems like a lot. The slow wind up that Shadowbringers delivers. Special permission. I'm a rebel though. Xenogears needs a reboot. I know. They should push that to the Switch. Dude, Xenogears is like perfect. Let me hear me out. Xenogears is like the perfect game to do in HD, 2D, 3D.
Oh, who's this then?
Oh. Okay. But you know, disc 2, they should just like actually elaborate on that disc, and the things that happen in the text, they should incorporate that into gameplay.
Ah, you must be the new
Oh, goodness me. What an adorable boy.
The hell is that? Her name is Dulia Chai, okay? That's what it is.
Silken hair, those pearly cheeks, oh, and you even smell wonderful, like a bed of flowers.
But I am gonna end it soon, chat. I gotta go
approve of this one, dear.
scrub myself clean. This is garbage. I'm skipping that. Literal filler. I can tell from a mile away. Or maybe not. I hope not. They'll probably give me the special permission. Or they gave it to me already because they're the bosses. Nope, never mind. Wait, what? I still need special permission. Will it get better like very, very soon? Or does it still take further? Amiable maiden. Oh, hi. Search for the ardent attendant. This is so dumb. What's your in Yulmore, if I recall? Yeah, because I already did the Alisay segment. But it would be in the night when I get back from the vet. Also, you know what made Stormblood really lame also? I just remembered. The focus on lies. Who gives a shit about that character? Literally who? I remember one time I went to a like a cosplay thing, whatever they call it, the cons. Someone dressed up as Lies and they kicked her out. They literally kicked her out. I will never forget. That's a made up story, by the way. I don't want you clipping this and sending this to someone that actually did dress up as Lies. But for the sake of getting my point across, they kicked her out. That's how bad Lies is. Yep. I have not met one person that has said, "Oh, I love Stormblood," you know? I very greatly love Stormblood. It is my favorite expansion. Stormblood raids and battle content RP. What are the Stormblood raids? Aren't they the Evilis raids, or the Alexander ones, or the Deltascape ones? It's the Deltascape ones, right? Oh, it's Delta whatever, Triple Triad whatever, the same song. Dun, 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 dun. Will your total be higher or lower than mine? So what? I have. No, it'll be lower. I think it's gonna be lower. Unless this is rigged. It might be one of those rigged moments. Okay. It's not rigged. Or maybe it is, I don't know. Sorry, honeybee, but this match goes to me. Okay, it's not rigged because it seems like you actually have to beat her. But she got 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I'll say hi, sure. I got robbed. Oh, it's rigged. Tie. What? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. How did I win? She got robbed. It was a tie. Because I'm a best. 2 cards for you, 3 cards for me. It's gonna be higher. I think it's gonna be higher. Right now she's got 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I think I'm gonna have higher. 9, 10, 11. Yeah, we win. Also, that game sucks. It's literally like a fake 21 or something. The alpha, yeah, those raids are good. And then This girl looks untrustworthy? Yeah. Her name also has a, what do you call it? Like a dash? Like a hyphen, whatever you call that in the middle? I'm just gonna say right now, people with dashes in their names have betrayed me in life. So, gotta go upstairs. Also, this is just a strip club. No, it's not. I mean, it is a club, but it's a chill club. It only has 5 people in it. Okay. Hyphen. Is this in the game? You gained a preliminary sense of the city. The Kais and Alphanet will be expecting your... So I guess with that, I'll have special permission to use... the thing, whatever you call it. But I'm probably gonna skip their cutscene again because these are not interesting people. It's a strip club? Is that the reason why people like this DLC? Just because there's a strip club? Oh, he has his clothes again. His proper clothes. So he looks even lamer now. I hope he dies. Are those not the same clothes he had in the previous expansion? It looks slightly different, but I can't tell. Basically the same, but with better texture, you know? Like you can tell like the graphics are better on the... You know what I mean? Like you can tell for sure. Alright, chat. FF still look like that. He also gets a slight outfit adjustment in the next expansion too. No, that means he's not gonna die. Spoilers, swizzled. Why? I was so happy. I thought he was gonna die very soon. No. Arner? Who is this? Isn't that Orlando Bloom? Kind of? Kind of is. Like a younger Orlando Bloom. Like an I don't know. Whatever. Alright, chat. I am out. I gotta get ready for the vet. I'll be back in the night. I will be servicing tier 3s, and then I will be playing more of this because, yeah, I want to be surprised, impressed, entertained. Someone said to raid Ginger. I'll send you guys Ginger's way. What's Ginger's at? Is it SSBM Ginger or Ginger SSBM? Someone tell me, please. I'm gonna assume Ginger SSBM. Invalid username. SSBM Ginger. Yeah, that's the one. Okay, I'll send you guys there. Go say congrats to him. He did good at Supernova. So tell him what's up. Peace. Later. Take it easy.